All right, and we're back,
We are back.
Hopefully, we don't drop any frames this time.
Looks pretty good
How's it
so
looking
far.
now on the radars, though, Jess?
It's
better than before.
There's no little red message popping up. As long as we don't see no little
Yeah, I was
red
gonna say I don't
message,
see that little,
We should be
exclamation
okay.
thing in the
Yeah.
triangle. Oh shit, that doesn't look good.
It never looks good.
Yeah, exclamation, a red exclamation in a triangle. Yeah, that's never a good sign.
When has ever red meant good, honestly?
Red men good, red men good. I don't know.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, but it's
Swedish fish.
Technically, the cola's black.
I don't
so-
like Swedish
Black
fish.
Cola.
Oh no.
So you already know.
The best Skittles red.
Red, true.
The best Starburst is
Starburst
red.
is
It's
red.
not
Red and
best.
pink.
Best-
Don't
this
say
is
The best
pink.
Starburst is red.
Don't say pink.
Yes.
It is
no,
red, though.
It's red.
Pink.
Pink is a second.
For me,
one, though.
second, I think is orange.
You're all insane.
Orange.
You don't like orange?
The second?
Oh no.
Second?
I love orange.
Nah,
Pink,
that's disgusting,
red.
dude. Get out of here.
Everything
What?
else, get out of my face. I
Bro,
want them
that's-
to make the pink and red ones again. Only.
I'll be honest.
What are you
oh my
talking
God,
about? They're
get
still
out
in
of here.
stores, bro.
To me, still store.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say
They're called
next?
Flavor Reds.
What are you gonna say next? Ooh, yellow.
Starburst Flavor Reds.
Yeah, I don't like the yellow. But really, you don't like orange?
Orange is
I
orange
eat the whole
okay.
pack, but I'm not gonna rank orange.
You
second,
remember when they
bro.
started
No way.
making the pack all pink?
For me,
Yes.
Honestly,
for me,
for
it's
orange,
red, orange, then pink.
you wildin', brother. Red,
Disgusting.
pink,
I'm not really a strawberry guy.
hate you.
to be
yellow,
honest.
orange.
I'm not really. Dang, last, bro.
Last.
Last?
Oh,
Last.
no, yellow is definitely.
So you like strawberries more than oranges?
Absolutely.
I don't.
Absolutely.
Also, that orange
I like
flavor doesn't
oranges
taste
more.
like.
No, no,
That's what I'm
absolutely.
saying, bro.
Now you bugging. You bugging. Eat a strawberry, bro.
Yeah.
I
Don't
eat,
get me wrong.
I eat strawberries,
Don't get me
but
going.
I
Don't get me going.
prefer
Don't get me going.
oranges over
Get yourself some
strawberries.
sweet strawberries. I'll take a batch of strawberries
Bro.
over an orange already peeled and everything ready to go.
I-
Have
Sorry
you ever,
about
have you
that,
ever had
man.
a clementine?
Now wait.
very
But
unprofessional.
I will give you. I love orange juice. I'll give
Exactly.
you that. I love orange
Okay,
juice.
see, orange
It's my
juice.
favorite juice.
Over strawberry.
But we have to be
soda.
honest that
Strawberry
that
milk?
orange.
No.
But
Not
again, I do
strawberry
like
soda.
strawberry. It's my
So-
favorite soda from my country, Ecuador.
Oh, okay.
Tropical is my favorite soda, and
I
it's
like the
strawberry.
manzana.
Manzana apple.
Manzana's a close
Manzana
second.
second. Yeah, manzana second.
Tropical
Apple
all the
juice,
way.
I don't know. What
Inca,
Shout out
spit
to
that
my
out.
country, Ecuador.
Yeah, like if I had to rank the juices I would prefer in the morning, it would be apple, then orange.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For me,
I need that- I need that orange.
For me, the apple-
vitamin C.
For me,
in the morning.
exactly. For me, the apple it,
That will
it
give
has
you
to be
energy,
like
sir.
you know, like
That's
the
one.
like the,
So you're
the apple juice
fired
from
up
like the
right there.
orchard.
You
No,
have
no,
some
no.
sluggish in
Apple
the
a
afternoon.
day, keep the doctor away.
That's you talking about
That's
the
not, it
organic
doesn't
shit?
count.
Yeah,
That
like
juice
you know,
doesn't count.
the authentic like
Snapple apple, you
apple
mean?
sapple, like no apple cider, like. I love apple cider. Like I like that kind of like apple juice. Like I don't want like all the sugar, like the Mott's and the other apple juices like in the jugs. Nah, like I want like apple juice.
I want the cheap like orange juice that stings when you drink
You want
it.
the concentrate? You want the concentrate?
bright and early?
You want the ones that
No, I like bright and early.
Yeah.
I like,
Early is good.
all right, I'm gonna
That's a
say
peel
I
over.
love bright and early.
Either that,
It stings
Well, was
as
it
you
the
drink.
com-
It hurts and feels and
And the
just-
cans.
can you got to peel the
Oh.
little silver sticker.
Yo, we were drinking that. There was aluminum on top. Think about that.
Exactly. That's those.
You ever had
We were
the
getting lead poisoning before we.
yo? You ever had the ones in the sun cup like in school?
Oh yeah,
Yo, those are good.
Those are the. Oh my god.
The orange juice,
One
the
chug.
apple, the grape. Yo,
Those
what?
go good with vodka these days.
Right.
Oh, that-
See if we can look that up. Yo, see if we can buy some.
so
Buy the
bitter.
carton. Like, yo, what's good? Like
What are they-
$100.
What are they called? What are they called?
Sun cup.
Yeah.
Sun cup.
Sun cups.
Sun cup. Juice.
Yeah,
The soda fans.
They
You got a
sell
soda
those.
fans.
They sell those.
Much better. No way. The mandarin orange, so juicy. Yeah, you see, bro. Oranges, bro. When you brush your teeth, then sip orange juice. Oh yeah, cause
That's
the
very true.
aftertaste,
That's very
yeah.
true. You got to give yourself time to get the
Yeah,
toothpaste
yeah.
taste out of your
Mhm.
mouth. But that goes for any juice, honestly, if you think about it. You know, if you brush your teeth
Nah,
and
not
drink.
really. Not really with apple juice. You
No?
good. You good with apple juice.
Go with apple juice.
You good with grape.
Go with grape. All right, so it's just orange juice.
Just
All
orange
right.
juice, cause it's like you know bitter.
I guess so, but give yourself some time. You got to wash your mouth out.
Yeah, sun cup.
Oh, I got
Right there, yeah.
yo.
The icy joints?
Let
Come
me
on, man.
switch
When the
this.
icy
Can they see that?
They see this.
They
right
see
now.
this. He's
I
fucked
gotta
up.
switch it. I gotta switch it because it was on the other thing before. We was on the other screen.
Let's
Ah,
give it a
shoot.
minute.
It was
Get
on
our
the other
host a
screen.
chance to
There we
switch it.
go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
There we go.
The Sun Cup. I don't know if you guys or Ball and Hobo ever got that in school, but
This
we
one,
over
right?
here in
This
the
one.
States.
Yo, the
I mean,
sucker, yo,
the
those
city,
were
New York
lit.
City, we used to get those for
Those were lit back in
for lunch.
school. What lunch?
Sun
Early in the
Cups for
morning
lunch.
for
You
breakfast.
get lucky if you ask one of your partners, "Oh, you want it? You want your Sun Cup? You
Yeah,
want your
word.
juice?"
Like, you want your
and
juice?
they say, "Nah."
You want your juice?
Ooh, let me get that joint real quick.
Easy, real quick.
Refreshing.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta.
It was amazing.
And as I was saying, you know, when they turn icy,
There we go.
eat it
Now
with
they
the,
can
with
really
spork.
see it.
Oh man,
No,
yeah.
I haven't had. You're
That-
missing out. You're
That
missing
and they
out.
had
You never
different-
had one of those?
Never had one.
especially in the
Aw,
icy
man.
form. You definitely.
I can't even imagine,
freeze
like,
it,
the-
and then you freeze it and then you take it.
I
out
can't
of the
even
freezer.
imagine like the folks that had like real Tropicana their whole lives. Like,
What do you mean real Tropicana? Like Tropicana
Like-
juice?
like yeah, even in school, like I could see like them having small. Like we had the worst bottom budget thing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're
They
saying.
probably
I
had
see what you're saying.
Tropicana, small little shits.
Ball and Hobo.
Beautiful.
What kind of drinks did you have? Did you actually have Tropicana or
in
did
school or in,
Yeah, what did you get?
at
What did they
home?
give you in
What do
school?
mean?
In school,
right?
Like, what
in
was your
school.
juice that they gave you for at school?
Yeah. Let's see what he says. But
Just juices. Nah,
over here in New York City, that's what they gave us, man. Thanks, Giuliani, during that time. Thank you, Giuliani.
Giuliani.
Shout out
Giuliani really
to
was a
Rudolph
number.
Giuliani.
And of course,
Rudy.
Of course, you always got the
Yeah,
Yeah,
chocolate.
Rudy
Yeah,
Giuliani.
Rudy.
Straight for Rudolph.
And of course, you always get the chocolate milk. You already know.
Always.
You know,
You
you
always-
never touch the white.
I
You always
pocket
go
an
chocolate.
extra milk,
Absolutely.
and then I put one on my tray.
Well,
so I have
I'll be
two
honest. They
milks.
didn't bring out the chocolate milk every day.
You put one in your
St.
pocket?
Anne's. Not
No,
every
of course.
day. So sometimes they were just all white.
Did you have
It's there to
chocolate
take.
milk?
You could just take
Did it,
two.
did it
You're
have a
gonna
white
steal
star,
it.
a big white star?
Oh,
I'm a gypsy.
Do you ever did your chocolate milk had a big white star?
I don't think.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, because
But
ours
they-
did.
they
and
was-
after we drank it, we used to fold this shit and make it look like police badges.
No, I used
what
I
I'm
used to
talking
just fold. I used to fold it in like just like a little
Yo,
bowl.
whoever, you remember the kids that used to open up their milks all the way into
Weirdos.
a cup? Yeah, those are
Weirdos. Them
They're-
kids are in jail right now. Or
It was none of these.
I used to
They have somebody
Yeah,
locked up.
I had that one. That
This
one.
one?
No. That one. Yep.
This is the ones you have.
had
Nah.
those?
You guys had the good. Nah,
Wait,
Nah,
so
I
wait,
ain't
go back.
had
Okay, so
those.
go back.
I ain't
So go
had
back.
those.
Yeah, go
Mine,
back.
mine was dark.
That-
It was brown.
for New York City.
Hold on,
Oh yeah, I had.
I
those.
remember that
I remember
one.
that one. Yeah, the low
I've
fat.
seen that one before.
I've seen that
I
one.
ain't have that shit. The school's low budget, I guess.
No, I never seen that.
I'm not recognizing
No,
any
never
of
had
these.
that.
Mine's
Never
not
had the
here,
true
but
move.
like it was basically the same thing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't even think about it. How I remember how it would look. So it's such a
No,
long time
not this
ago.
one. Not this.
Word, I'm in the
Some
mood.
chocolate milk.
I remember
Quick
that.
with
The
the
quick
sweet-
with
That's the old school
Oh,
Nesquik.
that's
You had to
quick.
open with the.
I remember those.
You had to get a spoon.
I used to get the giant ones you used to put on top of your fridge.
industrial one.
Because it didn't fit inside of the cabinet.
Yeah.
Dude.
Damn, you had that much chocolate. Damn.
Yes,
That
I
was-
No,
need
me
that
too.
much
I would.
chocolate.
I always had bought the little.
I need all that chocolate.
And you still doing the Ovaltine, Jess?
I'm about to buy again from Amazon the 6-pack.
Mobile team, please.
Yeah, go half.
Oh,
So would you say it
Ball and
malt?
Hobo had the Minute Maid ones. He had Minute Maid. You wasn't on.
Oh, exactly.
Oh yeah, I remember.
too
Nah, I
long.
remember the Minute Maid ones. I remember the Minute Maids.
He said the Nesquik container just took him back. Okay, so we had another person. He used to
Yeah.
take the spoon
Well, yeah.
to unlock
Yeah,
it.
you had to
Because
Yeah.
there's those
You couldn't
random
use your
people.
fingers.
There's those random people that are like Hershey chocolate syrup people for their chocolate milk, and I don't understand them at
Nah,
all.
Hershey,
people
no.
are in
No,
jail
no,
right now.
I've had it. It's good. I've had it, but you know, it's just like the chocolate is just not
Chocolate
really.
syrup goes
Yeah,
on fucking ice cream, and that's
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's what it is. It's not
On
for
some
chocolate
girls'
milk.
nipples or whatever. Yeah, if you're into that shit.
Yeah. I
Gotta
don't-
do the sheets after. That's terrible.
Just not Hershey. Just not Hershey's. Like if
put
if
ketchup on
like
the
if
shit.
Quick does it,
Nah, don't
if
catch
Nestle
it.
does it, then it's all
What a
right.
nasty motherfucker.
Depends on the brand. Yeah.
Right. It depends on the brand. Like if Quick does it, then then I'll do it.
Anyone else like
But
some other
Hershey's
bands?
and Bosco. and-
Bosco's. If I see a Bosco's, I'm like. If I'm in somebody's
Bosco's.
house and I see a Bosco's, I'm
Oh,
leaving
thank you. I
immediately.
already know that's just gonna taste funny.
I've never
Yeah.
even seen Bosco in my life. What is that?
It's
Let
a
me see
little,
it.
it's the little bear. It's a little
It's
bear.
like red, it's like blue and red.
I've never seen Bosco. I've seen people try the Swiss.
Swiss.
Yeah.
Swiss Miss. I could go with Swiss Miss. I fuck Swiss.
Bosco
Yeah, I fuck with Swiss
chocolate
Miss.
sauce.
I
This
fucks
I've
with it.
never
At least for
seen
hot
it.
chocolate,
No, no,
I
no.
fucks with
What
it.
kind? What?
That
This is
one.
some oldie
No,
shit.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Bosco.
enough of that, bro. Get
But
the
nah, but
shit out of
is
my
that and then it's the other one.
that off the
Yeah,
screen.
If you
Don't
see
even
any,
show
if you
it.
ever
Jesus,
see this
blur
in
it out.
somebody's house, you leave that house
And then wait,
immediately.
it's the other one.
Exactly.
Or the other one. Wait, go back. It's
Nesquik?
another one.
Or apparently
Or
Ovaltine
that
for
one.
Jesse.
This one?
Yeah. No. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, or
That
this one. This Bosco. Leave
you go.
immediately. They have bad taste.
There you go.
In life,
It was on sale. Don't give me that bullshit.
they have bad taste in life.
Don't give me that
Bullshit. You get either Hershey's or you get
Nah, you just go quick. That's it. That's quick.
Quick, that's it.
And I'm mad they got rid of the rabbit. They got rid of the rabbit, right?
No, he's
No,
He's still there?
Actually, I haven't seen the rabbit in a
Exactly.
while.
Think about it.
He's on it. He's on it. I get the big yellow jug from Costco. He's on it.
He's on
There
it.
you go.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he's
All
still
right,
there.
so- there you go. Squirt, squirt.
When was the last time a mascot got changed? while,
The
right?
cookie Chris.
Yeah, Cookie Chris.
Cookie Chris guy
It was
changed.
the two,
It was the burglars and then the
two
dog.
burglars, and that was a dog.
And then it was just a dog,
Did
and then
y'all
I think
think-
that was,
did-
and then
yo,
I
did
think
it
it's
was
something
the burglar
else.
and the dog and the cop.
Wasn't
the
it?
cop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Them three.
I know it was 3 people.
They axed the cop, they axed the burglar, and they just kept the dog. And then now they're fucking changing it to a fucking wolf.
Yeah,
Who
and
the
then
fuck
they
is that?
changed
I
it
haven't
to
seen
a
this.
wolf. Word, yeah.
You guys
That's
actually
not the
buying
guy
Cookie
I
Crisp.
know. Bring back the
I'm a Honey Nut
beige
Cheerio guy.
with the black nose and the domino mask on, bro.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you're talking
Oh,
about.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Burglars, yes.
The burglars,
The
yeah.
same thing goes for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They cut those 2 other chefs out. That's bullshit.
There was two chefs. There was three chefs.
There's
It's-
3
it's-
chefs. Look
for
it up,
what?
please.
For what? Cinnamon Toast
Cinnamon
Crunch?
Toast Crunch. They asked him out, and they only gave it to the white hair one because he was white. The other guy.
Oh, the one dude.
Yes. Look at
Him
him.
So
too.
it
Him
was,
too.
It was 3
Oh
people.
no, that's something else.
It used to be 3 people.
There used to be 3 chefs.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. The 3 chefs.
Oh, look at it right here.
There you go. They got rid of the
3
fat one.
chefs.
Let me see the new one. I haven't seen the new one.
They're gone. They got rid of the chefs.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
I didn't
3
know that.
chefs, brother. 3.
They look
Nah,
pretty
they
old,
Forgot
forgot
their
the
man.
names.
Look,
I
They-
forgot their names, but
they
they're
look
Nah,
pretty
he's still
old.
there. They
He
didn't
got
leave
rid
him.
of it one by one. See, he got rid of them one. And there's 2 of them left, and then finally,
Nah, bro. It was from one day to the next. It was just him. What the fuck, bro?
and
Just him
now
by
it's just
himself.
him.
It's just
Yeah,
Now
him.
it's just him. He took over. You see this maniacal face he has on? You know that's the face of a killer.
He cut those up, bro.
He cut them out for the money.
He looked like Bernie Madoff, bro.
He cut them out for the money. He made off with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch money.
He did, bro. He took the franchise over.
Because
That's
he didn't want to
exactly
divide
right.
it 3 ways. Who would want to divide anything 3 ways?
He got
Peanut
to
butter
sleeping with
toast
the
crunch.
fishes.
But yeah, man.
All
Who
right.
else did they change? I don't
That's a
even
conspiracy
remember.
right there.
Those are the 2 that stick
I think
out
that's the
most.
Smacks frog,
Did
When he
they?
got replaced by?
but like no, he got like he got redone.
Oh.
Like it wasn't replaced, but it got redone.
Nah, as long as it's still a frog, it's still good.
Yeah, I think nothing else.
They didn't go-
'cause everybody's pretty had long
Wasn't
jobs.
Golden Grams something? I
It
don't
was
remember.
It was a teddy bear, right?
It was a bear.
And then now it's
It was a bear.
nothing.
Now it's just nothing.
Yeah. So it
Sorry,
was-
it's a shitty ass cereal.
you don't like Golden? You don't like Golden Grams? I like
it,
Golden
though.
Grams.
I like
Yeah.
Golden Grams.
You like Golden Grams?
I don't buy that shit, bro.
Nigga,
My
damn,
mom
bro.
bought that shit one time. Shit never finished, man.
They look like little roaches. You don't like it?
disgusting, bro.
They look like
No,
disgusting.
you're talking about Smacks.
Smacks like
Oh,
little roaches
I love
too.
Smacks. You talk about Golden Grams, the
I like
squares.
both. No, I know both, but I like.
Yeah,
The
both
one that
of
was- the one that
them.
was-
What's the
Smacks
rolled
and
up
Golden,
hay?
they're both
What's the rolled
shitty.
up hay?
Smacks.
No, you're talking about
orange.
wheat,
It's like a little
wheat,
square. Yeah.
mini
wheats.
wheats.
Mini wheats.
It's not wheat.
Frosted mini wheats?
Frosted mini wheats.
Mini wheats.
No, it's
Frosted mini wheats.
really rolled up hay. Put together. It's
I'm
disgusting.
not buying it. I don't give a fuck if you
Shreddies?
frost it all over. I'm
Shreddies.
still not buying that
Wheaties
bullshit.
maybe? Yeah. Shreddies.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, frosted mini wheats. The one that lets hay. Yeah.
It's
I don't
an
like. I
orange
don't fuck with
box.
that.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely
I don't
disgusting.
fuck with that. I don't fuck with Special
Dude, I do Honey
K.
Nut
I don't
Cheerios
fuck
and
with
I microwave it for
cornflakes.
30 seconds every
I ain't
time.
gonna lie. I can fuck with Special K sometimes.
I don't even know what the fuck that
Thank
tastes
you.
like.
Nothing.
What does that taste
Special
like?
K is
bro?
just Rice Krispies put together.
I don't really fuck with Rice Krispies because
Oh,
it
you
gets
bugging.
soggy quick and
Oh, I need
Yeah.
the sog.
nah, I don't fuck with soggy.
I need the sog. I actually wait for my cereal to get
What's, all right, so
soggy.
what's your go-to
That's
cereal?
gross.
Honey Nut Cheerios microwaved for 30 seconds.
Honey Nut
Honey Nut
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Microwave?
Microwave for 30
Warm,
seconds.
warm,
But then you put
Sounds
cold milk.
Interesting.
like a porridge.
But
Jesse.
then you put cold milk.
My number
No,
one.
no. It's
If you
with-
go
you
to-
microwave it with the milk.
Wow,
Two.
bro,
Your
that's crazy.
go-to.
Flintstones Cocoa Pebbles.
There you fucking go. That's one of them anyway.
Flintstones Cocoa Pebbles.
Thank you. I had bought 2 boxes the other day.
Nice.
I have a lot, but I always go Cinnamon Toast Crunch when I can.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch was, but then I ate it so much that I got so fucking tired.
Okay,
of it.
then
I'm tired
yeah.
of
So
it.
it's
Right now-
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs.
All right, there you go.
Apple
Killed it with the
Jacks.
Cocoa Puffs. Apple Jacks, I give you.
You don't like Cocoa Pebbles?
Apple Jack's definitely on board.
I'll go Cocoa Pebbles 10 times over before I go Cocoa Pebbles.
Well, of course, but still, I'll give them a shot every once in a while.
The Smacks.
You know what? I fucks with Cocoa Pebbles. I just
Yeah.
remember.
Golden
How many bunches
Crisp,
of
Waffle
O's?
Crisp, yo, Honey Nut
Is that healthy?
Cheerios,
Is that-
Frosted
You like
Cheerios,
honeycombs?
Cheerios
You like
is where it's at.
honeycombs?
Frosted Flakes,
Honeycombs
I
are
love
cool.
me some honeycombs. You love
honeycombs.
honeycombs?
Yeah, okay.
It's
I
delicious. You get
yeah,
ones
I
that are
fucks
extra
with
sweet.
it. Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some kicks.
Raisin bread? Nah, I'm sorry, hobo. I don't
Taking me
fuck
back
with
to my
raisin
wick
bread.
days, bro.
Yeah, I don't mess with raisin
Keep that
bread.
kick
sorry.
shit over there. We used to have like
I'm
3
not-
boxes.
with raisins.
I'm not a
You
raisins. I
gotta
don't.
be 83 to eat that shit. You gotta be that. They only serve that at nursing homes. You know?
Yeah, we're like
Raisin bread. You said raisin bread?
Yo, as
what he likes.
remember you go to
Who likes
school
Raisin
and then
Bran?
you know how they have the
Hobo.
cereal, the little cereal
Yeah,
to
yeah.
goes, and you like try to
Raisin
pick
Bran.
one. There's only raisin bran left. Ah,
Yeah.
fuck it, I don't want nothing. Give me
I'll
a
stay
banana.
hungry.
Give me a banana.
I'll stay hungry, ballin'.
I'll stay hungry. I'll wait for lunch.
Yeah, I don't fuck with raisin bran.
Wait, I'll get my square pizza.
No
later.
raisin bran.
That's
No
it.
no
How about that
frosted
one
mini
kid that
wheats.
didn't eat this square pizza and we'll just be around him like hounds? Like, yo, you gonna get that?
It's like fucking
Every time,
vultures.
brother.
Everybody's
Yeah.
waiting, asking.
Yo, cause the
There'll be
pizza.
that one kid that just his mom brings him lunch, so like he'll just have the extra pizza. And you're just looking at this shit. Fuck, man.
Hey, you want your pizza? You want your pizza?
See what was different for me in my like one K through 8th grade. Like I just got whatever they served, whatever they gave you. But like when I got to high school, I was able actually to choose my different options to have things. But I always ate the same things. I always ate like either peanut butter and jelly, or a hamburger, or pizza. So I was or I
For
ate outside.
Classic American.
Wait,
That's a
for
classic American.
for K through
cuisine.
8, for K through
No,
8.
no,
bro,
for
they-
high school.
You
Oh,
eat
for high
ravioli?
For high school.
So wait, so you didn't
They
get
I don't know
like
if they had that in high school.
you didn't get a chopped cheese, you didn't get chinos.
No, that's I'm saying besides like outside food. Besides
Oh,
outside
okay.
for like the school food.
Oh, the
School
burger, the murder burgers,
food. The murder burgers, the suicide fries, and the PB and J's
I didn't
on the
mind
wheat
those.
bread.
Clean
I ain't fuck
cold
with the
out.
PB.
Nah,
At least I like that they cut them in triangles. I like that they cut them in
because you
triangles.
eat it in
You
the
know
middle,
what, man?
then
I
you
ain't fuck
eat the
with peanut butter and
crust.
jelly until I was more like of an adult, honestly.
Really?
Oh
Honest
my
to God,
god.
truth.
Bro, I was
I could.
that was the first thing I like ate was peanut butter.
Nah, I-
peanut,
yeah,
I know
I
jelly,
I
no
don't, think my whole
jelly.
life, I don't think my whole life I've gone more than 1 week without a peanut butter.
Word, yo,
Yeah.
I love
I could
peanut
eat
butter.
that every
I'm in
single-
love with
I could
peanut
eat it.
butter.
One day, I just
With
as a
chocolate
kid,
milk?
I never ate it. I
Never.
never
I'm
ate
there,
it.
right.
I
They didn't
must have
buy
been
it?
at least 18, maybe 19 when I
Christ.
finally
Why, bro?
had
You
my
didn't have a-
first PB.
you didn't have a-
what made
you didn't have a
even get it at that
childhood.
time?
Yeah, what made you get it?
I think I was high, bro. I think I was high, and
I
I
just
just wanted them to try it, and it was
You
delicious.
just wanted to try it. You just like, yo, I'm gonna make
I
a
think it was
peanut.
one
Yo,
of
my
those
girlfriend
moments
doesn't
where
put jelly to this day.
I don't put
Plain
jelly.
peanut butter. Some people don't like it.
You go jelly. I don't go
I
jelly.
go strawberry jelly. The grape jelly.
You go jam or jelly? Jam or
When I got
jelly?
jam, I gotta take
I'll
jam.
take
Because the jam has the
Same
fruit in
shit.
it. Jelly is just.
I actually
jelly.
don't know the difference, but I feel more cultured.
Jam is with real fruit. Jelly is just with the sugar.
That's what they want you to think. You know?
No, for real.
It's all
Jam
killing
is the
us.
better option, right? Then
We all
the
got
real
pesticides.
option.
If you like it, real fruity and
Jam that sounds like
fresh.
the more expensive option.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
we get jelly.
That was
Yeah.
on sale.
Well, I don't fuck with jelly, so
well, just
Peanut
grape
butter.
jelly, man.
Just give me
I
peanut
don't know
butter.
Right? What is
Welch's
grape jelly? Where did that jelly come from?
I don't give a
Grape?
shit, bro. It tastes delicious. Give me a freaking toasted bagel with cream cheese and jelly on that shit.
Nah.
God
Also,
damn.
very underrated. A lot of
Yes.
people don't do that. You would think it's weird. It's weird. It's like the sweetness and then the cheese.
Brother,
The first time I had it, I was like,
give me a raisin bagel with cream cheese and jelly toasted.
That
Yes,
sounds
sir.
good
Yes,
right
fucking
now.
sir. Yes,
Yes.
yes, it does. Yes, it
I
does.
think it's hitting. I think it's hitting.
You ever-
Yeah,
you ever-
that's
I'm thinking
tomorrow.
about everything.
You ever had a
I'm going to
butter
work
roll?
tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get me that.
you ever had a butter roll with Swiss cheese?
Ooh, yes, I have.
That's
Yes,
good.
I have. Because of you. Thank you.
A put me
Sir,
on
I
that.
have not, but that sounds delicious.
Really? Go to like your local
Nah,
bodega.
Another one I'm gonna add to my.
I used to
Yeah.
be.
work
nah,
Sunday
Alright, so
too.
then go to that
Get it on
store and be like,
I used
listen,
to
one
be-
day
I used to be some
get
fat
it. Butter
status.
roll with Swiss
That used to be
cheese.
what?
Say
Some
no
fat,
more.
some fat
Say no
All
more.
right,
status.
so what was the fast status for you? What
I
were you
used to
eating?
remember when I used to work at White Plains in the law firm for breakfast. Sometimes used to get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a
New York classic.
croissant and a fucking
A croissant.
On a- yeah, that's how I was like croissant. I put my face
with
like
with a fucking whatchamacallit. Things you can get at McDonald's. What are those called?
biscuits.
No, the
Hash brown.
Hash brown with a hash brown
Inside of it.
inside of it.
Oh.
I
I
used
was
to-
gonna say, you know what, man? Freaking, what you call it?
Croissant.
Croissant's not gonna fill you
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
But then you
croissant.
threw
That
in
kind of threw me
little hash
off.
brown curveball. So like, yeah, that'll
Hash
fill you
brown.
up.
Yes, that was like on my fat boy status, like on the
I'm
max.
fat,
on
bro. I
the
need a
max.
hero all day.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
When it comes to sandwich,
And it was
Yeah,
bring
hero.
it on fucking roll. Give
I've,
me
Yeah.
a fucking
I've
hero.
never,
Yeah.
yo, I never get a roll. Like
Never
an
get a
extra
roll.
50 cents, you get a hero.
Give me a fucking hero.
hero
every
all the
time.
time.
Yeah, go
Yo,
ahead.
for a long time,
If you ever give me
I
a
did the
sandwich,
classic
give me a
Bronx,
hero,
the
bro.
classic Bronx breakfast, just for
A
a
little-
dollar, and it was just the best day for a dollar. Lucy and a coffee.
All right, Hobo said raw honey Raw honey
What's
on
on there?
PB and J. What do you think about
Honey,
that?
it does sound good.
Honey with PB and J,
That sounds amazing.
or banana PB and J or honey?
I've done
you
that.
want the squirts in the
No,
morning.
I'm- that's
I've
that's
done
hobo.
that though. I've done the banana
Oh.
PB and J.
But with honey though,
Get the
but
squirts.
mad
Not with
honey,
honey. Not
like
with
yo,
honey.
you
I'ma do
you
that
asking
next
for
time.
like
I'ma do that next
milk,
time.
A
like
little bit of honey
like
sounds
you.
interesting on the PB and J. Actually.
Yeah,
I might
switch
try
it.
that. I
Gotta
might try that.
try that. And
I
I
might
do
try
have
that.
the
fucking
peanut butter
honey
and
at home.
honey. I've done the
Peanut butter. How is that?
It's delicious.
All right, so that's my next thing.
Paul
Good
and
looks.
Hobo, you
Good looks,
just
hobo.
Put me on to something.
Yeah, you
sir.
gonna put me
Thank
onto
you very much.
something, so you know.
I will try that. That sounds delicious.
Good looks.
For
Yeah,
real.
Yeah, maybe this weekend.
Maybe
go to
not the
supermarket.
banana. I'm not really
Well,
a banana
I'm thinking
guy.
this weekend, like I gotta work
bananas. I need some
tomorrow.
potassium in there. I've been twitching a little.
Yeah,
Me
but I
some-
lie. I haven't been liking bananas recently.
Huh?
No, I'm sick of that.
You have a vendetta against
I ate too
bananas?
much.
Anti-Chiquita.
I just can't do it. I can't do it. The only way I can force myself to do it is just cut it up in huge pieces in my cereal and just try to do it.
Oh, I've never
Really?
done that.
Yeah.
You've never
I've
cut
never
a banana
done
in
that.
cereal?
No, I've
Sir,
never
if you
done
give
that.
me a cereal
I've
that
done that
requires
once.
that, get that shit out of
You're
my
tired.
Yeah,
face.
you talk about being an
That's your
83-year-old
cornflake. I
man
don't want
doing that
cornflake.
shit.
Jesus.
I want bananas in my cereal.
Oh, fuck.
Mash the bananas.
I can't chew with my kiss.
Oh man, I hope I don't get that.
Yes,
No,
what
knock
you
on
mean?
wood.
Like
fellas.
that old though, that
good.
old. I hope I don't get that.
Why not? You live to
But
see
like
the world.
where,
You
like,
live
my
to.
teeth come out.
Dude, there's
teeth
mad
come
old
out,
people
Brush
that
your teeth
teeth
as
come
much as you
out.
can, bro.
But
For real, I hope that doesn't happen.
Take care of them. So
Like-
Take care of teeth.
If I ever have to wake up and then I have to dead ass put my teeth like in a little cup in the side of the bed,
It is gonna happen, dude.
I'm just gonna end it.
where's your?
What if it just
When's the last
happens?
time you went to the dentist, Jess?
Ooh, last 2 years ago.
It's too long.
It is too long.
Mine's
Gotta go.
Me also
You gotta
2 years
go.
I
ago.
gotta go.
So
Now
there
I
you
got.
go.
I have
That's how you
insurance
avoid it.
now. I gotta go. Use it,
Okay.
right? You got it. Use it.
Yeah.
We're Latinos. So
Get
that
into an
doesn't really happen
accident
to
and
us.
go to the doctor
Not
on
really.
purpose.
That's yeah, that's true. You know, it's true that guys don't go to the doctor. Like,
No,
when was the
we
last time you
don't.
been to the doctor?
when I had to go to college.
Exactly. When was the last time you went to the
Yeah, I
doctor?
was 18.
I was like 16.
Oh,
Nah, 18,
man.
college. No. Like, yeah, after college.
When was the last
Right
time?
around
like-
it.
I want to
10
say
years.
3 years ago this summer.
Wow.
It's
I've,
closest so far. You're beating us.
yeah, because it's been a long
And
time
you're
for me.
getting close to needing a colonoscopy and then
What?
Yeah, take care of that
son.
now. Yeah, take care of it now.
Drink water. Drink water.
Lots of water.
Water,
Drink
water,
Hennessy
water.
instead.
Yeah, fuck it, right? YOLO.
Get Friday lit like we said. And
This podcast is brought to you in part by
Hennessy.
Hood Classic.
For real. The only thing more hood than
Good
that
classic, good
is a
classic.
Timberland.
What's your favorite liquor, hobo?
What's your go-to
y'all need to
liquor,
go,
Oh
sir?
man, Tennessee whiskey,
Y'all need
bro.
to-
Shit
Don't you dare
ain't
say
no
Devil
thing.
Springs.
I have no idea.
What the heck is he talking about? Okay.
Hobo-ness, I don't know.
Okay. Anywho.
So about the prostate exam, yo, that's what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So about the prostate exam, he's
Oh,
absolutely
yo, you
right.
fucking shit.
You're right. You're 30. That's the right
Weirded out.
age to
Yeah.
start
Weirded
getting
out.
a prostate.
No, not 30.
Look it
No,
up.
like
Yes,
35.
look it up, sir. Look it
Dude.
up. 30 is a starting recommended age
Don't
to
say
start
that,
getting
bro.
prostate.
Don't
exams.
say that. So when was the last time? So have you got a
Luckily for me,
I
prostate?
have
Yeah.
not, sir.
So then it's been time for you
I'm
to
like
get that.
34. I'm 4 years due.
Yeah,
But,
so yo, it's time for you to go.
I guess
Jeez, I
one
gotta look
day.
this
I'll
up.
tell you how it is, fellas.
Alright, yo, that's it. You're not getting it till
next
Mike gets his
podcast.
first.
Come back like it wasn't that bad.
Pretty good, you know.
He said to come back, I gotta do it weekly.
Weekly.
Yeah.
You do that once a year. What?
We what?
Weekly it
No. Once you get it once a day, I'll tell you, all right, drink
I
more
think he
water.
wants to be
and
thorough.
you're good. That's it.
Get a prostate.
That's
30
gonna,
years
that's
old.
gonna suck.
It is gonna suck, sir.
Boy.
But you gotta take that or get rectal cancer. Dude, what do you want?
Yeah,
The
I
cancer
def-
sounds a
definitely
little
don't
safe.
want. Yeah, I definitely don't want rectal
We're not
cancer.
gonna think any less of each other.
Of course not. Because we're gonna still be alive. We're still gonna be alive.
So you're in this boat too, pretty
Oh
much.
my
So
God.
all of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
30-year-old.
Jeez
That's
Louise.
it. There's no 20s.
Pretty soon.
And he's a
Dead and
done.
buried.
Twenties are
Dead and gone.
There you go.
whole new decade to screw up and
Yep. There you go, son. Make it count though. At least make it count.
yeah, screw upwards, not downwards. See what happens.
I don't know about that. Don't screw up at all.
You know what they say, honestly, is that in your 20s, you don't even know what the fuck you're doing, and then 30 in your
Is
30s,
when,
that's
yeah.
when you know
Yes.
how to start having
Hey.
fun.
Exactly.
Having fun.
20s
Know what
is-
you're doing.
Yeah,
You know-
exactly.
you know
30s is more
yourself,
like
so you're
it's,
having fun now. Your whole 20s is just
30s.
You're figuring yourself out.
Yeah, so it's like focusing, dude.
You're absolutely right, man.
I feel like your
After
30s
30 plus.
Yeah.
I think your 30s is where like you good, and then it's just
Somebody you say
like
34?
you're more
34,
Late
bro.
30s.
You could just look back on your 20s and be like,
Mid-30s.
alright.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Late 30s, 36. And on.
Jesus.
Nah, yeah, you early 30s.
You know what's crazy?
Mid.
Just
I'll give
time
you-
in
I'll give you
general is
mid.
going by so
Mid-30s.
fast.
Right
I
now, I'm
blink
early,
and I'm.
But when I turn 35, I'll be mid.
Yeah.
So, still early 30s, bro. But I don't look a day over what? 27? 28?
28.
28?
With this
I'm
beard,
bad
I
with
definitely
ages.
look more older than you right here.
I'm
I
bad
look-
with
Yeah,
ages.
you know,
Wilson!
You know what I mean? So, I'm aging gracefully, knock on wood. You know? I am like a quarter or 20% Asian, so I don't know if that helps.
You're Asian, bro?
Did you do that whole DNA
I'm
test?
dead serious.
You've done
Until you do that
you've done the
23andMe
23andMe?
nonsense,
You did
I'm not
that?
gonna believe it.
You did
The
it?
what? The what?
23andMe?
The what?
You gotta spit in a little
23andMe?
thing,
Got it? Yeah.
and they tell you your.
You know, I should do that. You know what? Because I'm
No,
dead
they
serious.
give your
No, my
information
to the
great-grandfather
FBI.
was Chinese.
I
I'm
wanna
dead
hear
serious.
this.
No way,
I wanna
bro.
hear this.
I swear to God.
You should do it, bro.
My grandmother's father was Chinese.
Nah, you gotta do it, bro. I go half. Do it.
Half
I
of
pay
it.
for half the
I'm
thing.
dead serious,
Like
bro.
whatever it costs. I pay half.
You know what? I should
It's
do it,
$99,
brother.
I think.
What?
How much?
99.
I'm
Yep.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do
They
it.
sell it. They have specials for like 50.
Oh, maybe if you send
Go to
I just
Groupon, go to
just
Groupon.
like, you know,
look
some.
for a Groupon to spend a little cut.
Nah, I think you gotta do like a cotton.
No, you actually gotta spend
You're
it
absolutely
too.
right, Bone Hobo.
That's so
You're
because
absolutely right.
then we gotta take it out. It's gonna come all slow, and then you gotta.
Thank God I'm not the scientist
yeah,
examining
it's
it.
gonna
then.
be
No, but you be careful. Well,
You give me a nice
they give that
loogie?
information to the feds. Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
you
you're in
know-
the
do I
system.
include phlegm?
Yeah, we're like
Right? They're in
for,
we're in the system now
we've been in the
because we're
system.
giving them our DNA.
We're giving them fingerprints,
Fingerprints, DNA,
place
they
of
can-
locations.
Look,
to live.
Ballin commented. He said, "I heard men grow till they're 25."
So I believe that once you hit 30, and yeah, you know what
There you
Yeah,
go.
you know who you are at 30. Yeah.
Here we go,
Yeah,
Ballin.
absolutely.
You should be already like set. You should be already set. Steady job, steady, living situation. Nah, I mean like you should be able to at least pay bills and be good.
Oh, absolutely.
That's how- that's what I
you
mean.
That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
got
yeah.
you.
Like you could pay your bills and still be able to do whatever you want to do.
One day.
Like you don't have to struggle.
One day.
30 is just like 30 is just not struggling.
I don't, know
basically.
about, I don't know about that struggling part. I mean, in New York City, bro. Like,
True.
everything's
Always
more
gonna be struggling.
expensive. So,
New York City.
The worst is when
I mean,
you coming
but
up short. Now you at
not struggling
the
on
path mark
on terms of like
with the water
like oh
jug
shit
full
like
of
yo, I'm
pennies.
gonna get
That coin
evicted
store.
or like I can't pay this and shit, just shutting down and
I
you
definitely-
homeless like
basically, you got your priorities straight.
right, you
You're
got your
saying.
priorities
I got
straight,
you.
like you know what
Yeah,
you're doing.
That I give you absolutely. You should
There
have
it
your
is.
priorities straight.
Feel
While
me?
I'm rolling.
Priority.
I just turned 30. I'm trying to get a face tat.
That's
Like
what-
Face tag.
Like Mike Tyson.
You never
Yeah,
want to get a job
exactly.
again, right?
and, then,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna see you and he's gonna be like, yo, let me get that
I
shit
would never
removed
get
off
a
your
face
face.
tat or hand tat or anything.
Oh, yeah?
Invisible. I would never, bro.
Yeah.
Does your job let you wear the?
Unless I'm like a tattoo. You know,
Yeah.
unless the
Does your
scenario
job
fits.
let you wear the?
Mhm.
Yeah, the earrings. Yeah, they do. They don't.
Not bad.
Earrings ain't bad.
Their job.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't
Bro, there's people with colored hair, tattoos on the chest, titties out.
Oh
Because of
yeah.
the bartenders
I
trying
know
to
what
get
job I'm
extra
applying
tips.
to next.
Hard Rock Cafe in Times Square, guys.
Titty fuck.
Damn, bro.
What is the time? Thank you, me and James.
Nigga is right here. But yeah, bro.
What's the name of the
Like
restaurant you want to
they don't
get
give,
sued?
they don't really care. Like, you just go all out.
As long as you do your job, right?
Yeah, as long as you do
Amazing.
your
How
job.
soft
Nah,
is
because
it?
it's like the environment is like for rockers and for rock and
That's true.
hardcore.
Downtown?
So yeah,
Midtown.
I just said
Midtown.
it,
But that's it. But yeah, don't say it again.
All right, all right.
I don't want nobody
all
looking
right,
for
all
me.
right. But yeah, how
It's
soft are titties, dude?
Yo, there's some nice
like a
titties
bag
in
of
there.
sand.
Isn't it?
Yeah, there's this one girl that she has a nice titty. She always has it, very low. Of course, bartender.
Showing it off for the
Yeah.
extra tip money.
Of course, yeah. I always talk to her because I get a nice peek. Like,
I
you
need
know.
a
and it
titty
work.
pedic mattress.
Is it a Teddy Pedic mattress?
Yeah.
Give me one of those. No,
Yeah, it's
my
like
wife
the
did.
softest.
My wife's
thing.
not tuning in.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Lay back on it.
Yeah. Or even a titty pillow. Like think about a
Ah,
titty pillow.
yes, that would be
Would
so.
that be
Somebody,
two of them or one of
has somebody even
It
made
has to have. I mean, come on.
that? Who? But now you really? Search
Yeah,
titty
with the
pillow.
nipple, you do.
It's some,
Nah, that's
some
what the suck on
oil
that
king.
shit.
All right.
That would be like a king in the past. He would just line them up and he would just lay on top of them.
Yeah, man.
Do some craziness like that. I don't think I could ever do that. Maybe. Who knows?
You see it on Shark Tank soon. We're gonna get really upset.
Yeah, because we should.
And
That
it's
should
gonna
be
be
our.
like, yes, hello. I have an idea. My name is Ballin' Hobo. It's a titty pillow.
Mr. Titty Pillow. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
want
they're all
to share
different,
with
yeah.
the world.
What do you like? Do you like soft titties? Or do you like firm titties?
Bouncy ones. I like it when they walk. It looks like water.
Oh, so you like that?
So you guys are all tits guys.
No, I'm an ass guy,
I'm
but
an ass guy.
I love a nice set of
Yeah.
titties.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Well, who doesn't? But I prefer.
Nah,
that.
top for me. Top.
I know you are, Jess.
I
I know
prefer
that
ass.
for a fact.
I prefer ass. Mammary
Ass guy.
gland.
I think I'm
like
becoming a
elbows.
titty guy though, to be honest, because I was an ass guy, and I just like for me, I don't care because I've dated girls with no
I'm
butts.
actually a foot
so-
guy, which is kind of weird.
Oh, your foot fetish.
Nah, I'm not.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I
White-
suck
white-
toes, but a nice, pretty set of feet with a little ankle bracelet goes a long
Oh.
way, man.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I've ever sucked toes, but I've sucked toes.
Yeah. Bro, you suck
Hey,
your
come on,
toes,
we
bro.
just see private
If you
party.
get down,
I guess this
you've
down.
done that
For anything and
or
everything.
more.
Anything and everything.
Neon
Yeah.
orange toe paint, and I'm in there like
man.
swimwear.
Neon.
I'm good, bro. I've never.
Let's just say, man.
I
when
guess I'm
working-
Dolo on that. Jay's looking at me like,
Nah, because it's in a sock, it's in a shoe, you're walking, you're
Even
sweating.
better.
Sir. I mean,
Unless you get out the shower, then
yeah,
okay.
exactly. You
All right.
usually shower. Before
Yeah, yeah, it's
All right,
usually-
I would hope.
Hopefully,
All
yeah.
right, I would hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully it will be
So-
planned.
Yeah.
Be
So,
planned.
you know what I mean? People
For a
get
guy,
down.
haha. That way suck
Hey, ballin', he's in the same boat.
He's in the same boat. So yeah, you're not alone.
You
You're
eat
not
ass
alone
too?
with
You eat ass?
Oh,
You eat culo?
I
Is
do.
it mandatory since we're Spanish?
Tu come culo?
I mean, come on. We're all adults.
Sir, we're all adults
Whoever's
here.
not doing that these days, come on.
Me and my wife.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
that's
There
different.
you go.
All right.
Exactly.
I'm not.
We've been
I'm-
around, sir. So
I'm talking
been
about just in the
around
history.
we've
Bring it
been
in.
around. 14-year
This took a-
relationship.
I mean, yeah, but you're
Sexual term.
fortunately your relationship. You're married. You know.
No, you can't do that to everyone, bro.
I've never done it to
Come on,
nobody.
nasty motherfucker.
I've never done that to
Do
nobody. This stuff comes out of that.
I hear you. That.
I'm
You
good.
shower.
No, that
dude.
fucking doesn't matter.
You know what, son? Let's just leave it at that.
All right, yeah,
man.
let's move on.
One day.
You'll get there one day, son.
You know what? Yeah. Grow up.
He's a fucking ass.
Can I go some pussy? You pussy. I mean, for me, it's just like stuff comes out of there.
Man, I
that's
suddenly want a baconator.
I mean, like I said, unless you come out of the shower spotless, clean, and
Yeah, exactly.
then we get to work. But
You know, you got
that's
you better
it.
judgment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
Just
It's
use
not
a
an
better
everyday, every night thing.
There you go.
Special occasions.
There you go.
Alright.
Special
Alright.
Like July
I let-
4th shit.
I let you know.
what I mean?
I let
It's July 4th.
I-
Or it's just raining outside. Oh, it's nice.
I let you.
Sounds nice.
No, all right, go take a shower, then I'll do
The
it.
Yankees playing. Get over it.
No, nah. Go take a shower, then I'll do it.
Oh man.
After
Because you
the
be
gym,
farting
after the
and shit.
gym.
Brr, like I don't know when you farting because you be silent, blow. Come
Hopefully
on,
she
bro.
would warn you.
Come on.
gotta unleash
And then what happens when you
unleash the
what
bad
happens
boy
when you
in you,
there and then you get a burn like
It's
you
like you
just
man
ate
through.
fart.
You just man through it. That's it.
No
Oh
freaking
my
way.
god! I
through.
definitely.
No way.
Ours-
Never.
I don't
Alright.
think it's happened to anyone. It's never happened.
A nice
that's like
fart.
a- that's like from a movie.
I did see it once in a porn blooper, and
Oh
it just
man.
it was hilarious.
He fucked, right? He
No,
fucked?
I'm
He
not
fucked.
sure. I'm not sure what happened,
You
but
said you're on a boat of your own. He doesn't suck toes.
damn, ball, it's all right here. Kayak boat for this shit.
But yeah, man, it's like burn
So
right to your
that's it.
face.
So far, but I mean, if girls had the same logic, Jay, that would mean that stuff comes out of our penises.
Very true.
So,
That's true.
I be coming out with my shit still dripping, a little pee, be like, baby, what's goody?
Nasty motherfucker.
That's
She doesn't go for it. I gotta, but it's, I mean,
that's I guess you. Yeah, that's
He was a
true.
nasty motherfucker.
So have you ever had your butthole licked?
okay, no, I gotta draw the line.
Okay,
somewhere.
all right.
Y'all must be drawn.
What the hell?
somewhere.
Nah, cause there's dudes out there that be
Draw them
liking
Miami
that, tossing salad shit. So
Jesus.
I'm just asking. Yeah, some people like that. I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
no thank you.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah, let's go. This whole podcast just went a whole another.
Yeah, where did that
Hey,
go?
this is
After dark,
Jesse's
it's not even 10 o'clock
private
yet.
party.
He waited till 10 o'clock.
So speaking
I miss
of,
that BET After Dark.
There you go. I
miss
miss
Joe Biden
need a
announced
tip
that he's
drill. I
going to
need a
go for
tip
the
drill.
presidency.
Joe
Must
Biden.
be
I'm still going for Bernie.
presidential
Though.
face. I
But
need
I
a
like
tip
that there's
drill. I need a
options.
tip
There's
drill.
positive options. That's definitely a plus.
Waiting for that.
Absolutely.
Waiting for that video to come
It's like
on.
two conversations going on right now. Talking about Biden and I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry.
BT
Hey,
After Dark.
speaking of this, I want to tell you guys this before I forget, just since I thought about it. Have you guys seen that new series? They're 3 episodes in that Viceland is doing on wrestling.
No.
No.
It will blow your freaking mind. It's ridiculous.
What's it on?
So each episode is about something different. Episode 1 was about Macho Man and the entire Macho Man. I didn't know that Miss Elizabeth.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, well. Do you know the
What's
entire
it on?
story of
Yeah.
Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they were really legit married
And
and
then
he was
what
real
happened?
jealous and shit.
And then what happened though? Who she went to?
Don't you see
Okay.
that? Okay, so
She knows she's gonna go with somebody else. Anyway, I'm not gonna say any names.
okay,
And anyway, watch it. And the
like
second,
in real life, like in
Yeah,
dating.
yeah,
Okay,
in
yeah,
real
I don't
life.
know. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know.
And all right, so that's one. There's another wrestler named Bruiser Brody who was really popular in the 80s.
You still haven't answered my question. What is it on? Is it Netflix? Is it on Amazon?
Viceland.
Oh, TV.
Yeah, but it's free. You can go to Viceland.com.
And watch them.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the Bruiser Brody, he gets stabbed in a match in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
And so
Spoiler.
we have.
Yeah.
So that's
Can't watch that
another one.
episode now.
No, everybody. This is already known. It's just part of the caption that gets you in
I
there.
didn't
And
know-
then
I
the
didn't know who
third
that was.
one is the Montreal Screwjob.
Oh,
Nice.
So the whole thing,
That's a
and
good one.
yeah. So who's on it? You know, Bret Hart's
Bret
on
Hart, Shawn.
it. Yeah, no,
Vince.
Shawn Michaels not on it. But
What?
yeah, it's good. Watch it.
Montreal Screwdriver. That's pretty famous, bro. Like it's
1997.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
Survivor Series.
96, 97. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 97.
97.
She
Yeah.
left that night.
But yeah, so
He
check
spelled
it.
it out. W.
Yeah.
C. W. I remember that.
Mhm.
And it was just off the cuff. He just made it was at the
Yeah.
moment that he
Yeah,
did that.
that was real.
He spit Vince McMahon's face.
Eric
down.
Bischoff is part of that same thing, and he talks about it. They go into it. A bunch.
Bischoff's in it too.
Yeah.
But they buried the hatchet.
Huh?
Bischoff's in it
There's
too.
a
Yeah.
bunch of wrestlers that are into it.
They buried the
Alright.
hatchet though. Brad and Sean
Mhm.
on Raw live.
Raw, live.
Yeah. But
They shook hands
and Brett
and
They
talks
hugged it
about
out
it.
and they hugged it out.
And Brett
That was
talks
pretty
about it.
another one. It's like a closure about it though. That was pretty good.
And-
I'm
yeah.
glad they did that. You know, before either one of them checked out. You know what I mean? So
That's true.
I'm glad because that was a pretty serious situation. If
The
you're a
Macho
wrestling
Man
fan.
thing
How
is,
serious was it? I mean, I know about it, but how serious
I mean, if
was
you
it?
think,
Oh,
about,
it
think
was-
about it, bro.
This
I
was-
know it was
This
It
fucked
was
up.
two
Yeah.
top wrestlers at the time. You know, a contract was breached because on the Brett's contract he was going to retire with the belt, and to do that, you know, I don't know, just like behind the scenes wise, it's a pretty big deal.
the referee.
It was a pretty
the
big
referee is on it.
You know, yeah. I'm saying everybody was in on it except for Brett.
No, you'll know. This will give you the inside story. You'll know who's in on it, and there's motherfuckers were crying. This really was real.
Yeah,
check it out.
This was that's what I'm saying. It was real. Like it really impacted lives for real. So
So check it out. Viceland did a great
I'm
job.
definitely gonna watch that.
It's only 3 episodes right now, but let's see how long the season lasts.
It sounds good.
I'm trying to think if I even have Vice.
No,
I'm
you
sure
don't
I
have
do.
to. You don't have to.
I'm not. I don't know. I know I don't have to.
But I do
Thinking
love
if
what
I
they're.
have
I do love what they're doing over there.
I like that they took this guy Action Bronson's show from YouTube, put it on there.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Fuck, that's delicious.
Which I used to watch on YouTube, but then he's already cutting ties. I think he wants to do his own thing. He's been tied to them for a while.
What, to Vice?
Yeah.
Go back to YouTube. That'd be great if he goes back to YouTube.
He got Ball and Hobo on too. He says that was really good. Yeah,
Viceland, they're the new. They're trying to be like the
definitely-
new.
They're
Who?
aimed at our
yeah.
generation.
Younger, yeah. Not
Like
like,
I
the History Channel.
Yeah, what's crazy is that I'm 30 though. I'm a little older, but for example, I feel like back in the day, 30-year-olds were older. Like I don't think like people who came back from Nam and just they're like, hey, let me get some chocolate milk. That's quick.
it's very true, bro. You're
Susan, get the chocolate milk. Get the Cocoa Puffs. Like they were there, like they were the Raisin Bran people.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
They were tough as nails, and we're here like,
It's a little different.
I'm there dipping a Teddy Graham at 30. Like, what am I doing?
They were the Wheaties. The Wheaties.
Yeah.
different time.
Cornflakes.
It's awesome though. No, but
It is
I
awesome. It is
love
awesome.
seeing that.
Yeah. It's kind of like we're getting younger in a way.
Yeah,
generations are getting younger as far as
we're
age.
Yeah.
growing
If
slower.
you think
I feel
about
like.
it, I
What do you
mean,
mean,
like
though?
I
What
said,
do
I
you mean?
don't feel like a day over.
We don't
27.
feel like we don't feel. It feels like we're kids watching kids.
Exactly.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. I still, yeah. I be thinking to myself like,
Like, yo, I'm not even
it's a
that-
weird feeling.
Yeah,
And
it's like, yo, we're not that old.
You
yet,
know what
you
it is?
know?
Like I'm a kid sometimes compared to the other
Yeah.
people that I'm talking to, but you're not that
You-
much
you
older.
know what
like
it-
10 years older than me, if that. You know, like we're adults.
Yeah, we're. I feel like we're
It's a
the.
weird fucking. I'm glad it's just me, man. I thought it was me. I thought it was bugging.
Nah, it's just.
I
It's
swear to God,
we're the.
like, I think something was wrong with me.
No.
I see it all the time because, like, think about when we
Nah,
went.
you're
Think
good,
about.
you're good,
Think,
you're
think,
good.
Like,
think
I
ab-
thought adulthood was just gonna click over, and
Exactly.
then because everybody looked so composed. I thought adulthood was just I was gonna click into adulthood,
Get it.
and the whole time is like adulthood is just trying to be an adult. I'm
Exactly.
literally, oh, no, I should probably be an adult. And
Just be
I should start
responsible.
doing these things now.
Be responsible, yeah. You know,
so
gotta be on it.
hilarious. It's me
Okay.
I was gonna
faking
say-
being an adult.
There you go.
Think about how when we came into school, how there was like, well, for me at least, there was like mad tall people, and then when we came in, it was just like us, like mad
We were really
kids,
short,
short, you know,
tiny
feel me?
kids,
Like
yeah.
we're wiping away, like, you know, all the oldness. You feel me? I feel like all the not because I feel like we were in the perfect time, like we were. Right when
Everything was
digital transitioning, movies was going, everything was changing, transition at the right age. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the '80s was just too old, and then the '90s was just perfect. Feel me?
Old,
I feel like the '80s was just like compare the '80s and the '90s. Doesn't it feel like the '90s is more advanced than the '80s? Of course.
Yeah, it's different.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like compare the '80s to the 2000s.
Big difference.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like we're getting rid of
But-
the ancient history. Not really ancient history, but like I just feel like the much more mature, the older, the.
But then what about the other people older than us? Wouldn't they feel?
They
the
can't
same
even work
way?
smartphones, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
They can't. For them, it's literally black.
Like,
and
hey,
white.
how do you send a text? How do you send an
It's
email?
black and white. You know the technology, which they don't. Or
Exactly.
they're still stuck in their own.
That's why I feel like we're the perfect generation.
He's right. He's absolutely right.
Perfect generation.
We were the perfect
And we
generation.
know how to
You're
fix
right.
anything. And why? Because we just plug out the power cord, plug it back in, and everything always gets fixed. I fix everything for my grandma, and it's literally all that.
Games
That's all I
not
do.
working, blow the cartridge. Plug it right in.
Nintendo.
Bomb.
And we were the first ones to like come up. We had the computers, like the big fat ones. We had the ones that came in a box that looked like a cow, the gateways. So we saw that and learned all that.
Fucking
Exactly.
gateways.
Exactly.
That was like the first computer like I ever
Compact
had.
Presario.
Compact,
I
precise.
had a
exactly.
compact.
Yo,
I had some
The
off-name
Macs
brand
with
shit
different
called
color
Komodo.
backs with the one wire.
Yeah.
Oh, niggas got one wire instead of all that bullshit. Oh, that shit took
The
my
one
interest.
wire.
The
Yeah.
one wire.
Remember that?
No, never. I never feel like I used to play Minesweeper, not just clicking. I didn't even know
yeah,
what was
but
going on.
I actually learned how to play that game.
Do
You remember
Yeah.
that
I
pinball
actually
machine game that was?
Yeah, of
Space
course, Space
Cadet.
Cadet. Yo, I used to
Yeah.
kill in that game. What?
I love Space
There was
Cadet.
no internet. All right, Space Cadet. Doo, 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 doo.
The internet.
Math Blaster. Anybody have
Oh.
Math Blaster? No.
Math
no.
Blaster.
That was a public school thing. All right.
Oh, no.
That was the early
But I remember
you
I
guys got a
had.
more challenging one. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
I remember I had
Oregon
some.
Trail.
I had
I was
Oregon
about to say
Trail.
Oregon
I had something
Trail.
with a
Okay.
rabbit. I had something with a rabbit. It was like a math kind of game.
No.
No?
I
Math Blaster
didn't do
was
any
for me.
math computer games in my school.
My grandmother just.
Not even in cities?
Wow.
In high
You
school.
went to cities?
Yeah, but we did there was a hospital, like a medical.
It's a blessing. Hobo's grandma just figured out texting. She's 74. She hits him up to do chores.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
blessing.
Oh yeah, so now she knows how to text. So it's like,
Oh,
I
grandma's
reach her.
catching up.
oh yeah, exactly.
Just go
Like,
to the text. That's what you really need.
I need you,
Text,
Hobo.
man.
Can you come fix my
communicate
TV?
anyway. Think about it.
That's true.
Communicate. All you really need is texting.
Yeah, that's it. It was text.
Then we lose the connection part of being face to face with
So
somebody.
that's long gone.
But then now
It's
we
long
have
gone.
That is long
video messaging.
That's the reason why I bought the iWatch, because I was waiting for it to be, FaceTime.
what's
But I don't
like-
really like FaceTime.
like Dick Tracy.
I always forward FaceTime. Don't FaceTime me. Text me, bro. And I
Exactly.
remember we used to be so hyped for it.
I for
you-
FaceTime, and now you don't even like it.
Why you don't
right?
FaceTime,
I
right?
don't FaceTime me.
Why?
Don't
Okay, I don't like it. It's
Don't,
chopped up anyway.
don't FaceTime me.
I'm taking a shit. I'm smoking. Like,
That's a new shirt.
don't FaceTime me, bro.
Don't
Text me,
FaceTime
bro.
me.
Text.
Yeah, don't even call
That's a
me.
new shirt.
Everything has to be
Don't-
through text. What's crazy is that
Don't call
we don't
me,
even
don't
want to
FaceTime.
interact
Don't
anymore.
Don't FaceTime me.
It's
Call
pretty
me.
much true.
I don't want to interact with nobody. We can chat in the same room, dude. What's
Absolutely, I
up, dude?
could chat. I can text with you a storm, but don't call me.
Don't call me.
Don't FaceTime.
Don't
me.
call you? Nah, don't
Just-
FaceTime you.
Text me, group chat me, whatever it may be, and I'll get to you. That'll be the end. I'm definitely in that mix.
Can't call you. Like, yo,
Oh,
Mike. Yo, where you at, bro?
Oh
Just-
God,
just
you
real quick?
suck. Oh,
Just
God.
real quick.
Doesn't matter who calls me. I'm like, oh my God, bro.
And automatically, I'm thinking the
Hurry the
feds
fuck
is
up,
listening. Like, why you want to know where I'm at?
Now-
Text me, nigga.
Either way, they know where you at.
Text me
bro.
from a track phone.
Hell yeah, nigga, you call me, I'm doing something on my phone, and freaking call comes and go, Jesus Christ, gotta answer this shit.
I can't believe I used to put public phones on my ear.
Yeah.
The 25 cents.
It's like,
Yeah.
Because they were so low.
It was amazing we never got an earworm.
Those were
Right?
those were used more to like fuck people up than it was.
bash in their heads.
It was hard to find one with the actual phone attached still.
Yeah, all the ones I used to walk by when they still had them on the streets.
And you always
The
used to
phones
check
were
it for a
gone.
quarter, huh?
Always.
Yeah.
always
I always used to check it for a quarter.
So was that myth that there was a HIV needle in that shit though?
check.
Oh.
You ever heard that?
No, you
No?
sick
Yeah, I
fuck.
never
Come on,
heard that
bro,
shit.
from the 80s, bro. Come on, you
Jesus
already know.
Christ. You do, yeah, you are Rudy Giuliani.
It's like the finding the razor blade in the apple type of thing in Halloween.
I never heard that.
You never heard of that?
No,
Where the
never
people
Oh,
go
yeah, I heard about that,
trick-or-treating,
yeah. Mhm.
get an apple for the
Razor
kid.
blade?
and
No, I
they
never
find a
heard
razor
that.
blade
I
in
think I
the
just heard a taser outside.
Yeah, right?
Taser.
That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like.
Somebody got tased.
Alrighty.
I never heard the razor
Jesse's
blade.
private part.
Hobo's asking us, have you ever played Treasure Cove?
Treasure Cove? Nah.
For a
I
computer
missed out on
game?
that one.
Computer? No, never me neither. Sorry.
Sorry, missed out.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail, Math Blaster. Those are my two.
I played some whack ones.
I had a Richard
Game where you
Scary
had to,
one.
Like, take pictures of ghosts with like an old Polaroid camera.
Okay.
That's it. That's
Okay.
what you do.
You ever play? You play Doom?
Of course.
That's
Doom on a
cool.
computer?
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
cool.
about learning games, shit.
Nah, I'm just saying games in general.
No, we're talking about learning games.
I
bro.
played.
Oregon
only thing
Trail
of Doom
wasn't
I played
learning.
Was that the
Yeah, we
demo.
were. Yeah, it was. You had to read a shit ton.
All you had to do was just click to next.
Till you die.
You broke
Until
a
you
wheel,
die, yeah.
and then you were like,
Click
"Oh, fix my wheel."
Yeah, exactly. That's not.
I remember I
that's
bought
not
a math
educational.
game for my computer. It was
Yeah,
pretty fun
for
too.
home?
Yeah, it was called Math for the Real World. It's
Yeah.
pretty freaking cool.
That's
It was a band. You play as a band and you're on the road. And the way you gain money is you got to answer certain math problems in different scenarios.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Look it up.
You never had the
I ain't gonna lie. I will play that shit right,
Right
now.
now.
I'm not even fucking.
Yeah, but
What is
played
it called?
Math for the Real World.
Best game ever, Pokemon Snap.
Jess, if you can
Nah.
download that
I
game.
already tried. I remember.
Did we?
Right, what?
Because it's too old.
What?
God, it came out like 96, 97.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like literally.
There you go. Oh
like
my God, that
25
game is
years
so
old.
much fun. Yo, I would love to play
Man
that
for
game.
the real world.
Show the fans.
You're in a
Show
band.
the fans.
Only you seeing this, Mike. I'm sorry.
I know that.
And the
but
fans right now?
Yeah, they see.
no, that's not
everything.
it. That's not it. That's not it.
Wrong
That's
one.
not it.
Wrong
That's
one.
not
Is
it.
this one? The one next
Yeah, the
to
one
it?
with the band. Yeah, that.
Man for the
Yo,
real world.
yo, I'm telling you,
This
man.
guy-
If you
this
have
guy got
access
high.
to be able to play that game, please play that game.
Look at that dude in the bottom. He's that. Yeah,
He's
dude.
baked. He's baked.
How the fuck
Nice,
can we
yeah.
never
Look at
play
that. He's
that
holding
game?
a bong. That's not even a guitar. That's a
Oh, the
And he's,
Nah,
the,
it's supposed to be
and he's the
guitar,
best
but-
one at math too.
and he's good at math.
Man, that's 4,826.
You never played Mavis Beacon?
Yeah,
Maybe-
it
yeah,
sounds
that's,
familiar.
that's just a, you
The
just
type,
learn how to
the
type.
typing game. All you,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
all you
yeah,
did was all I did was the games because the games are fun.
I remember one with like it was a
The
frog.
shopping.
The shopping one.
That-
where,
that was cool with the
was a good
numbers,
one.
that was
like
cool.
a frog that it would eat a fly.
That's why I'm a beast with the number pad.
You
feel
remember
me?
when you would be so hyped to go to the movies just to play Time Crisis?
Yes.
Like
No.
that wasn't or House of the Dead.
Yes.
There you go.
Both.
When
There you go.
both of them
Yeah,
were amazing.
both.
Now you can play that. I
House
remember
of the Dead.
then I remember I tried it on Dreamcast and I would try to move the little arrow. It's not the same.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
Yeah, you need
But
a
you
gun.
could
I
you
was
could
let
get the
down by
gun. You
the-
could get the attachable extra.
If you-
I always
if
thought
you
that was
miss
for the
money
rich kids.
bags, Yeah.
Nah, you never had
I haven't
Area.
had that since Nintendo.
You never had Area 51 for the PlayStation
came
and
with
they
the
have the
system.
gun.
No.
Damn.
I would always just have this shit.
Bro.
I always felt like that was for the rich
Only
kid.
was
You're the
Nintendo.
type that would like play Mario Kart with the wheel.
Nah, but that was type trash though.
Yeah.
D-pad for me, sir. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
D-pad. Nah, I
Yeah,
bought
I like-
peripherals.
I
love the
bought
D-pad.
peripherals. I bought a lot of peripherals.
Yeah.
For rock
Yeah,
bands.
you did.
Rock
You've
band.
always had a lot of everything when it comes to video games.
Yeah,
Rock Band was
Band was
I miss
awesome.
playing Rock
DJ
Band. It was like a
Hero, of
collaborative
course, you
effort.
already know.
Everybody would have fun. You guys played Rock Band a lot?
Of course.
Oh my god. I was a whiz
The
on
only
guitar.
the only song that I would sing was Blink 182.
I was more a Guitar Hero guy.
I was Guitar Hero, me too, over a Rock
I was
Band.
more of a Guitar.
Yeah,
Guitar
Duck
Hero.
Hunt. Okay.
Duck Hunt.
Oh man, yeah, taking it back.
That's what I'm
with
saying.
that.
Yeah, with the gun.
But that's because it came with the system back
Yeah,
in the
and
day.
it came with that
back
game
in the day,
back
it
then.
came with the system, the gun, two
And the
controllers,
game.
and the game. Same thing for Super Nintendo. Two controllers and the game and the system. Now,
Now,
everything's separate.
everything's
Everything.
separate. and
You want your money. You gotta buy this, buy this, buy
I mean,
this.
it's smart, money move.
Yeah,
but I don't have to
marketing,
like
yeah.
it.
Marketing.
I don't have to lick it.
I don't have to like it.
But we are gonna waste our money on the PS5, right?
Oh yeah, of
PlayStation
course.
5 next year sometime. Yes,
Yes.
it will be bought.
Yeah.
I already told my wife, so get ready. I'm gonna spend $400.
So it's only would be $400. That's
It'll be
it.
Plus tax,
$400.
plus tax.
So like
tax.
5, then insurance if you
Like
want it.
$425 or so.
With the insurance, you want the
40
extra insurance,
something,
Mike?
probably.
I'm a bad with math. I don't know shit. I'm sorry, the
Probably.
insurance.
You want the extra insurance? Because it's gonna be the first.
I
you're gonna have-
might.
you're gonna-
I
the first
might,
shipment.
yeah.
The
I
first
might,
shipment.
yeah.
So it's
if
gonna
I
fuck
go
up.
with the first batch, I might go with the insurance.
I've been telling Jesse I want
At
to get
Best
back
Buy,
into
though.
the systems. And what
That's
do
right.
you
Oh,
tell me,
'cause
Jess?
Yeah, the insurance.
At Best
To
Buy.
wait till the P5.
He had a
Yeah.
Hobo
Wait
had a
till
modded PS1 with friends would rip any game, $10 each.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was
Ooh,
hustling.
the
Nice.
schemes,
That's
the
what's up.
hustler, the ROM hustler.
That's what's up, bro.
I could have done that.
Can't
in
knock the
high
hustle.
school. I used to do that with songs in high school. Burn CDs for people, for music.
Oh, I thought for girls you would make like little mixtape CDs.
Oh, that'd be
Tears
cool.
gone cold, I wonder why.
Damn, you should have been that. You should
I
have.
should've
You
done
should have been that
Songs on
guy.
disc and stuff.
Right? No, not even. I used to get a picture and a thing, and I would write the tracks on like the picture, and then print it out on my printer. that I had
Jesse
at
El
home.
Pirata. Since what? Since high school, you said?
That was since high school, yeah.
Since high school.
Jesse was the first person that I knew that was getting letters from Cablevision. Like, stop. You bugging. Batman? For real? Batman Arkham Asylum?
Arkham Asylum.
Come on, man. You know they crazy. You're going to get sued.
Asylum one time and Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
So what happened with the Batman?
I just downloaded it. They knew. WB said stop.
They sent a letter.
It came from my internet provider.
They sent a letter through.
through
Cablevision?
They
So it said Warner Brothers, and then from Cablevision said
let us know that you downloaded this thing, and they said it exactly what it was.
to please
Cease
stop.
and desist.
Please stop.
Stop it.
So what did
Get
they say?
rid of it.
Like to please you.
Delete it or whatever. I don't know. I
And
said
did
yeah,
Yeah,
Toss that shit.
He did. I was like nervous for him. Like, the FBI's going to come, dude. He's like, shh, shh. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, fuck you. Man.
Simpsons.
I pay my bill on time. Fuck you.
Right?
You remember that Simpsons game that was like Crazy Taxi, but you would be able
Yes,
to
I
drive?
fucking
Yeah,
love
hit and
Crazy
run.
Taxi.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was fun, man.
Simpsons hit and run.
and run. It
Good
was the same
The
thing.
good old days, we were a little more innocent.
You never had. You had the Dreamcast, right?
Oh, yeah, I did have the and ready to rumble.
Crazy Taxi, Ready to Rumble. The two Ks.
The Resident Evils for that. I feel like
Resident
the
Evils,
Resident
the House of
Evils
the
on that was the
Deads,
best,
the
yeah.
House of the Deads, Sonic Adventures.
Sonic, yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
But did you notice how that system
Code
lasted
Veronica.
about a year and a half and then went bankrupt immediately?
It's because you could bootleg the game so easily. I remember this guy David's cousin. He used to bootleg them like that.
oh,
Damn,
Marvel
don't
vs.
put
Capcom
people's
2.
name
That's
out.
when that was
Oh,
on
but I didn't even
that.
say the
kidding, I'm
person.
kidding.
But I'm just saying that he used to bootleg them like that. Like, yo,
Oh,
it
you
was so
rumble.
easy. He didn't even need any special app. Right on his computer. Bam.
Ain't nothing.
You want the game?
What
Here you go.
was the best wrestling game? Any system?
No Mercy.
Oh.
The 64.
No.
Unanimous.
It was WCW and WO
Revenge.
Revenge. That was the best one.
That is not as good as No Mercy
No Mercy
because
stole the control.
No Mercy allows you to go backstage.
Oh, yeah, that was
Revenge
great.
does not.
I
do
was
that.
gonna say that one or because I wasn't N64. I didn't have it. I didn't have an N64, so I
still-
didn't get that.
I'm
You're
a
gonna say
buy
no,
it for you.
you're
Yeah,
right.
I'm a buy it.
N64 was
I'm a
my
buy
I
you
played
one.
it. It was a really good game, but for me, it was more the SmackDown 2. Know Your Role.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Wasn't it Simpsons
it-
Road Rage or Simpsons Hit and Run?
Yeah, look, SmackDown versus Raw.
Oh.
The first one, yo, I was hyped for
First
that.
one
I
was
remember
good.
that,
It wasn't
yeah.
in Vince's face.
Yeah,
It was half
yep,
blue, half
yep.
red.
I didn't
Yep.
get it. I wasn't watching watching
No, he wasn't
wrestling.
watching. He
What?
wasn't
Nah,
So you
watching.
started
yeah.
watching wrestling at an older age?
I remember
was
that, Hobo.
watching
I remember that
wrestling
one.
up until like WrestleMania 17. Yeah, until WrestleMania 17.
That was Stone Cold.
That's when
Stone
that's
Cold
when
versus The
Austin
Rock.
won.
Okay.
Austin won. And then the very next night, they fucking leaked The Rock OD in a cage match. Like, I got so mad. I said, I'm giving up on wrestling. I gave up on wrestling. I dead ass gave up on wrestling. And then,
Damn,
all of a
'cause The
sthink
Rock.
yeah, bro, I was
was
that
The
much
Rock.
of a Rock fan. Like, you're going to give
The
Stone
Rock
Cold the
said-
match again to him. And then I think it was the very next night, or at least a couple Raws later, you're going to have The Rock leaking like he was leaking OD in a cage match. I remember. It was Triple H was outside. I forgot who The Rock was fighting. You're gonna do that to The Rock after
Yeah.
all this shit he did for you? I said, "Fuck wrestling." I swear to my daughters, I gave up on wrestling right there. I didn't watch.
And what
wrestling.
brought you back? What brought you back?
What brought me back was Edge. Found out Edge was WWE champion. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, this nigga was freaking.
How'd you
like,
find out?
That's like finding out Gangrel is the champion. When I heard that, I was like, damn.
What? Gangrel was a champion.
I forgot how he was champion. I found out he was champion. I was like, I don't know.
Like Edge was a vampire, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Edge,
bro.
he was tag team when last time I saw. So then I started watching. That was it, bro.
And he's like a superstar Hall of Famer 18 time or something. Some crazy shit.
He's won it like how many
He
times?
He paid his dues. He
A
paid his
lot,
dues,
right?
that guy.
Won a lot. But he was also like a transitional champion. He only held it for like a month or two
couple
at a time.
months. Nah, but he was when he was feuding with Cena, he had it
They
for a
would
while.
pass it back and forth. They would pass it back and forth between each
okay.
other.
Undertaker,
So, like, you hold it for like 2 months. I'll hold it for 2 months. And you hold it for 2 months.
Undertaker,
So I missed
Cena,
all that.
Batista.
Missed all of that. 7 years.
Never was a Rock
7
fan.
years I gave up on wrestling.
Austin all the
Didn't
way.
watch it.
That was when
Shit.
I pretty much left. Like same around the same time. End of Stone Cold. When he
So-
started getting weird and like working with the McMahon. That, I didn't see any of that. That was right before that. I let all that go.
Thank you. Yes, it was.
But then
bad.
after that, and I still haven't gotten back into it. But it's like it took a dip in popularity and come back so hard with the people our age that brought it back because they've been into it forever.
Yeah.
So it's nostalgic. We love nostalgic shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I can never. I mean,
But Daniel Bryan is like like one of a big deal, right? Now he's a legend or something, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like,
he's
Yeah,
definitely
he's-
approaching
he's-
those.
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
super
miles.
underdog, pretty much.
the Super. So he's a Hall of Famer maybe.
For sure. He's won it like
Eventually.
he's been champion already like what, 4 times, I think?
Shout out to Daniel Bryan.
Say,
I
I'm
think
gonna
he
say
won it.
3 times.
3 or 4 times.
I say three or
4 times. That's enough. Some people have only won it 1 time. I
Or
think
none.
Or none.
He's already won more than the
the
$1 Million Man, who's a Hall of Famer, so he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's never won a title. Which
Exactly.
$1 Million
sucks.
Man, that
He's made-
whole
he-
shtick was so dope.
He
right?
that he made a
It
belt.
was.
That he made a
He
belt.
made his
Yeah.
own belt.
He made it. He didn't
He
even.
made his own
Yeah,
belt.
That's cool. I
It
can't
was
win.
just- it was
his
the wrong
hair
time.
never was out of place. That guy.
It was the wrong
bro.
time, bro, friend. That's what it was. He just had bigger shining stars around him, and that's what it was. You had Hulk Hogan, you had Macho Man, and what? I'm forgetting the third one. There's a third one.
Damn, I want a Slim Jim.
That for when? For who? For who? Who you talking about?
What? And, well, because I'm saying like the $1 Million Man.
Oh, why they? Oh, because
Why he didn't even
Macho
get it? Yeah,
Hulk.
Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, and somebody. So there was a third one. I think there was a third one. There had to
Like,
have.
like Bob Backlund or something.
No, hell no, not fucking Bob Backlund.
Bob, you don't like Bob Backlund, the chicken wing?
I ain't hear about Bob Backlund until he had that feud with Bret Hart, bro. But anyway, I guess I don't know. Like, I guess Ric Flair too around that time.
Yeah, you put Ric Flair in.
Ric Flair,
Ric Flair,
7 years
I mean,
old.
he was in. He was really mostly WCW.
Yeah.
he came to
For
WWE.
And the
One year.
the best
One year.
stuff was when he was like in the Tennessee wrestling
in the
promotions.
NWA.
Those that video time he had there was just
Golden
yeah,
days.
that was ridiculous. He really that was when these guys were making some money. And
For that time.
locally,
These gators cost more than your house.
he wasn't lying.
The shoes cost more than your house. I guess
He was really renting private jets and shit, making it happen.
he did because he was spending all his money.
So this is the same thing. Going back to Viceland. This is a time that they were saying that wrestlers. It's not like wrestlers today that we know that it's not real. You know, I mean, like we know that there's that wall. That they're wrestling and then they're outside of wrestling. They're just regular humans.
Right.
At that day, whenever they were out in public, they were that wrestler.
Right,
So
right. They
even
never
out in
broke
public
character.
all the time. So Bruiser Brody's wife was describing him like, hey, he was normal in the house, and then as soon as I dropped him off at the airport, he would give me a kiss. He'd give his son a kiss. He would get out of the car. He would take off his ponytail, let his hair go down, and he was Bruiser Brody. And he would go fight in Japan. He's super big in Japan. They like did a huge procession for him. It's crazy.
Nice.
That's dope.
But yeah, so that's crazy. It was a crazy time. That's why you had to live your shtick.
Yeah, you have to live a double life, pretty much.
Yeah. In secret though, now we know it's like, oh yeah.
We know that they're not like trying to think of a class like
They're not in character when they're
yeah, like some
outside
80s.
of-
Like
we
crazy
know
guys.
Doink isn't still Doink.
Yeah.
When he's not
a
wrestling.
Right. I used to think so. He's just chilling in the back. Like, this
Or
freaking
like the
guy.
Brooklyn Brawler.
And where does Vince find these guys?
Like some wrestlers like where they don't belong. They just don't belong. I don't know how they got these jobs. in
The
first
Bushwhackers were
place. The Bushwhackers.
I like the
And why they were
Bushwhackers.
dead ass.
They were tag team champions.
They were tag champs.
they were fun. They were fun to watch.
No, I like the Bushwhackers.
You know what's crazy? Somebody who was in the business for mad long, because I saw him in old school pictures, and then he wrestled even when I was watching towards the end, was Hawk. That
Oh, yeah,
motherfucker
yeah, he
fought
wrestled
with like
for-
Hulk Hogan in like '81, and he was there in like 2000 when they came back with the Warriors.
Oh,
everything.
true.
Yeah.
He's like a motherfucker.
And then he used to team up with this other
Animal.
dude, but you know,
Rest in peace.
but that was towards the end. Rest in peace.
yeah. But he kept wrestling with other people, like to try to keep the gimmick.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah.
I remember there was a time where he was with some dude named Heidenreich. Yeah, they had it, the spikes, and try to get it back, but they didn't.
Imagine if the blue meanie was a blue meanie everywhere. Like imagine him at a diner. God damn.
Right.
Dancing and shit.
Oh yeah, that was his thing. The
Yeah.
His
Yeah, I
little
remember-
crop shirt.
yo,
his
I
belly hanging
remember. I remember in No Mercy, I used to always pick him to be like play against to beat him up.
That was my
Just-
favorite character. I would beat
'cause.
people up with that character.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
shit. That's cool. Nah.
But then it's funny how like it goes the opposite way with the luchadors, how they keep their masks on even when they're outside.
That's Mexican tradition, though.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
have to keep your mask on.
That's so.
Rey
Yeah.
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio's an exception,
Rey
though.
Mysterio without his mask.
'Cause
Oh,
we-
yes,
He got the mask. That was crazy.
And he, nah, he,
The Rey
he
Mysterio. I
had
know
it
he's back.
off.
I know he's back, but
Nah, but he had it off though for a while back
yeah,
in WCW.
I remember. No, I remember he got demasked. I remember when it was a big deal, and I first saw his face. It was crazy, but he ended up putting it back on, which was the best idea. But his mask is getting smaller and smaller. You see, he
Yeah,
used to cover
he
the-
used to
the
be
mind-
everything,
form-fitting
and then now it's
almost.
just like
Pretty cool, though. That's a Rey Mysterio. Like him. He's one of my favorites.
he's not wrestling in the WWE, right?
Yeah,
there he is.
He's
Yeah.
more of
Yeah,
a
he's
stepping stone now type of dude, but it's all good, though.
He's just a hands talent.
Yeah, he's just talent right
Make
there.
other guys look good.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Being
if
a
I was a
legend.
wrestler, I think I would be a luchador. I would have a mask.
You have a
You have a
mask?
mask.
Yeah, I would wear a mask.
I wouldn't wear a mask.
A mask?
A mask.
I'd wear a vest.
A vest?
I'd be.
Austin
I'd wear,
way?
Yeah.
Austin.
No, not like a glittery vest.
I'll probably go Cena with the shorts.
Yeah.
Maybe not jean shorts, but like some kind of shorts.
Like
I'll go like
khaki
Steve
shorts?
Blackman.
Yeah, probably like khaki shorts.
Steve Blackman. That's what I'll
Black
go.
pants only?
No, matter of fact, I'll be Ken Shamrock.
Oh yeah, like black pants.
Just
Regular like
And
boxing.
some gloves. Yeah, with some kind of gloves.
No, but
The
just
MMA
with-
gloves.
Yeah,
Yeah, MMA gloves. Yeah, and I'm good. I'm good.
Ken Shamrock was, MMA before MMA was cool, bro.
That I got into
Nobody
it.
know about it.
I got into it. I really got into it when I saw the Ultimate Fighter. I had
Me too.
seen it. I had seen it before, just on YouTube and stuff, like on the internet. I somehow found it, but I really got into it with the Ultimate Fighter, Forrest Griffin, the Psycho at the end. They fought to the end, and it was insane. And ever since then, that was super early too, super early on, and it's been amazing.
Yeah, China. But I actually started watching UFC also because of the Ultimate.
And then I started watching Pride and like weird thing on ESPN at 3 in the morning, kickboxing, K1. You would see like Bob Sapp, who was like this wide fight, like Mirko Krokop,
No,
Croatian.
for me, with the random stuff on ESPN would be the trick pool shots
Oh, that's
yes.
cool, yeah.
on ESPN too.
Those are dope though.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
Or randomly just watch those people just go to town. Like, oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, definitely watched that a lot.
You
That's
watch
what,
the bowling too, the bowling tricks.
Maybe, yeah, I've seen one.
I
saw
not as
one.
much. Not as much.
I saw.
Those-
I love billiard
don't-
trick shot. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
I
love
prefer the billiards more than
Yeah.
the pool.
Yeah.
I mean the bowling for
Course.
sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think which one you think is harder to do, the pool
Bowling.
tricks or the bowling tricks?
Bowling.
I think.
Both, bro. You gotta have talent for both.
I think you have to
Dude,
put the time into either, and then it'll be good.
True, but
Equally difficult.
I
bowling
think
because
the
it's
pool one. Gotta know like.
same thing with bowling because you gotta know how to curve a
Well, you gotta know
ball.
how to-
and-
yeah, if you're a bowler though, I'm hoping you already
Maybe
know how to
bowling
do
is
that.
'cause it's heavy
I know how to
and the
bowl.
ball's
I don't know how to
heavy.
curve it.
Yeah, because I have little hands
So a
too.
little strength has, also too.
So it's hard for me to hold a proper bowling ball. I gotta get the little
No,
ones.
you,
you
but
have
you
little
could,
hands?
but you
I
could
have
get
little
it,
hands.
but you could get it customized.
Those are
for
some
you.
really small hands.
I know they're tiny. I have tiny hands,
I don't have such big hands. Yet.
Okay,
but I have hairy hands like a monkey. I hate that. I shave these every once in a while when they.
No, you shave your fist, dude.
Yeah, look at these.
You don't want the Robin Williams, bro.
Like a fucking Robin Williams.
Dude, did you tell a lie in
Rest in peace, Robin
Jumanji or
Williams.
something?
Rest in
Did you
peace,
try to
Robin
cheat in Jumanji?
I cheated in Jumanji.
You cheated in Jumanji.
His tail's about to start growing.
Yo, that's funny.
Just in your hands. Look at your
I
hands.
Look at your
know,
hands,
like- But then it doesn't make sense because then I have on the other side like it's like nothing. It just
And
literally stops.
also in the middle, in the bend of your
That's
thing,
for
you have hair
everyone,
here.
though, most part.
No, but like mine's like severe. Like it's dark and it's just white.
Get a tan, bro. Yeah, after that. Seriously. You all need tans. Come
No,
July,
I do
though,
need-
I'm getting me a
But I think
tan.
I don't
wanna
need
go
a
to
tan,
like
I'm
I want to go
good.
to a tanning booth first, then go to like a real.
The Big
I'm
Lebowski.
gonna
Please
get a
stop.
base though. I'm gonna burn.
You have
in
a
the
better
sun.
chance of going to the beach than you
Burn
do.
the
Classic, the Big Lebowski.
Lebowski. Yeah, dude.
I actually want a White Russian right now. That'd be amazing. You guys know what that is?
White Russian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey. Do you guys know what a White Russian is?
Vodka.
The drink?
Vodka with something.
What is it? Vodka, milk, and Baileys? It's chocolate milk.
It's
It's
disgusting.
literally chocolate milk with vodka.
Russian King Backwoods.
Nice.
Very few that I only smoke.
Sponsored by Backwoods.
Sponsor Backwoods. Send me like a whole case of these. I will
See if they have a
appreciate it.
website. Go and see if you could get a T-shirt like I did.
I'm about to. A Russian cream t-shirt.
Backwoods.com.
I'm
Mhm.
about to. Maybe this should be in the. Oh, here, look. Backwoodscigars.com.
There you go.
Wow. Perfect.
.com.
Then you sign up for their whatever
Membership,
the
membership.
letter, the sub. What is it called again?
Weed.
Subscription.
There's another word for it, like a letter you get every month. I think it's subscription, but I'm trying to.
I think it's
I thought
subscription.
you had the same key.
What did David say we had? What he gave you? This Ballins asked him. Remember?
Purple.
He sent it in the text, right?
Purple something.
Purple Purple. Purple Lurples.
Purple Lurple.
No, I don't know.
Oh. Purple Lurple.
Oh, Platinum Perp.
Platinum Perp.
Platinum Perp.
There you go.
Platinum Perp.
I didn't know, but it was good stuff, gents.
I know, yeah, all these crazy names. But they don't mean nothing to me. Does it do
Gorilla-
its job?
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue.
That Obama.
There's one called Obama.
Yeah. Yeah,
See
bro.
that
Leafly, bro. Leafly, bro. Leafly.
They just have all these wacky names, but do they do their job?
Yes.
Cookies.
Good.
Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout
Platinum
We gotta
Kush.
eventually do a off-site podcast
and then
from Colorado
Yeah,
with
right
all
away.
with.
Right away.
Sure.
That'd be crazy.
That would be nuts, right?
That'd be insane.
But yeah, we just got what I want. They supposedly have flavors and chocolates that could really take it to the next level. I never
Go, fellas.
I'm
Those
so
Colorado
down. I'm
trip.
so down.
Why
Yeah.
not?
$200.
Colorado,
Really, because nobody goes to Colorado.
for real. Round trip?
Yeah.
Like how many days?
Weekend.
Well, no, it's just two flights.
Friday to Monday.
Then you have to pay for whatever hotel
Damn.
or
what, you
Airbnb
trying to-
split.
You
So
trying to
probably
just
like
go
5.
one day and leave same
No,
day?
no, you'd have to go.
Nah,
for
I
like
want to go
4
there
or
for like
4 or 5 days.
For at least 4 days. At least.
Yeah, because a week is too long. You want to really be home. I got to be back in my bed
Same. We fly out on Thursday.
and come back Sunday night.
Nah, weekends are bad for me.
Sit
Plan it
down.
in advance, Jay.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not-
yeah,
just
yeah.
talking
We're not
shit,
going
man.
this
we're not
weekend.
Going, we're not even going, period. But
Nah, we're going. We going.
He's already deading the.
We going. Nah, we
Right?
going.
How you getting a fantasy?
He's dead in
Damn.
advance. He did. He's like, I got plans in my fantasy.
I'm so busy, I
got a
can't plan
job
in
in my
fantasy. I'm so busy, I can't plan in my fantasy. Damn, that's bad,
I know what
bro.
you're thinking. You thought we was really going. I appreciate it.
Nah, we
Look,
going.
Ballin
I would
said,
love to, bro.
go.
Jesse's not gonna go.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
One day, one
Yeah,
day.
nah, Jesse's not gonna go.
And that's enough to kill it, man. 'Cause it's got to be all of us.
Ooh, okay.
It's gotta be
We're
all
out
of
there.
us.
We out. We out.
I gotta
Listen,
have
I'm not even
a.
joking.
just
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just
This
start
is not
playing.
fun if it all right
Just
now.
start putting
together.
something to the side right now. Instead of that,
You don't
what
even have to. That's
Instead
not
of that-
expensive.
do you mean? I can't just
Prairie
swipe.
Fire.
Just take a,
All right.
just take a paycheck
That's,
there.
that's when I gotta.
All right.
We're
Try
not gonna
that.
be there like that. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Come on.
My buddy actually, you could tell white
We're
people
not gonna
don't.
spend
You
that
could tell
much.
white people don't give a damn. So he had his Thanksgiving weekend off, you know, from work or whatever. And this dude saw that since everybody on Thanksgiving Day, people usually having dinner. He saw that he bought a flight for less than $100 round trip to Colorado that same day, Thanksgiving Day, and he went, stayed there for 2 days, bought a bunch of chocolates and gummies and bud, put it in a box, mailed it to himself, came back on his flight back, and then received it a week later.
Nice.
Is that
That's
I'm
fire.
watching the live one. They're talking
Appreciate
in
the
chat.
tune.
Tell
Tune
them.
in.
That's what's
Watch a
up.
live one. Oh, they don't have my Twitch then.
Oh, okay.
Watch live.
Oh, good.
Same
Twitch.
thing. Twitch.
It's on.
Twitch,
Oh, it's on
Be
the.
Nice for. If he has a check, tell him to check the Instagram. Tell him
Yeah,
to check
yeah.
the Instagram.
That's what I was
Or
gonna say.
Twitter.
So after this, do you edit it or just go straight up? Boom.
Nah, let's
So
go
this is straight up, man. Like,
Well, this
live,
one's gonna
man.
have to get edited because there's that first half that's chopped.
Well, that
Unless I want
part-
to just cut that out completely and this is the episode. Could do that too. Just pretend that first half.
Well, yeah. Why don't you? Watch
Yeah, I mean,
it? See how
we
it. See
talk
how
about
it.
it anyway.
Yeah.
we talked like 20 minutes.
Yeah, damn.
See how it looks, and then.
I think it's choppy, so maybe I'll just ignore it.
Bone and Hobo comment that he had some what prairie
Prairie
fire.
fire. Yeah, I already read that.
Yeah, you've had that?
No, I already read it.
See,
But
you smoked so much you got a little nervous. I like that. I miss getting that
Oh
nervous
man,
feeling.
no. I be getting it
You,
sometimes.
you like that paranoid
I
feeling?
like it. I haven't had it in such a while because that makes you fucking high as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
that's when it's really hit.
I be getting paranoid
So I
randomly.
haven't gotten paranoid. In,
Cause you stick to sour. You gotta get more than just sour.
paranoid.
You gotta
Give me
get.
that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta get more than just sour. You gotta get that.
You gotta get that
exotic.
meth, bro.
Where?
You want to get
Now
paranoid.
you're crossing the other one.
What the Molly?
We
What
don't
the
go-
Molly?
Or the Molly or all
The
that
Molly.
stuff.
Never had Molly? Never had Molly?
No.
No.
I'm a
Okay.
straight
No,
weed
no,
person.
never had Molly. Well,
No, because that stuff kills you.
Well, I'm alive.
Ballin lives in one of the provinces that can grow 4 plants, but he lives in one of the 3 that can't grow.
Damn.
What are the odds, right? What
That's
are the
fucked
odds?
up.
This is stupid. It's,
Like,
I thought
that's
it was
like
one
us.
nation, man.
That's like us being in we're in New York that's not legal, but in other states.
Yo, fucking Jersey.
It's getting there.
It's getting there, but we take it forever, bro. I'm
June's the next opportunity, I
expecting. I'm
think.
expecting like this year, but like
Yeah,
by
June's
the end of the
like that.
year.
So man, that'd be cool.
That's what I'm
But they're not arresting
saying.
people now, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like little by little.
Slowly changing.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
gotta
have
get.
Have you taken the risk? Have
No,
you been like, oh, what's
no,
good?
no,
You know,
no.
like,
See,
that's
you don't
different.
Yeah, you don't do that.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
You're asking for
That's
it. They
the-
still
you should-
technically
you should
can't
do
give
that,
you a
though.
fine. No, we'll never do that. I
Can
have
I-
smoked outside walking.
I can't even believe how those
That's
people...
what I'm saying, yo. People walking around like it's legal,
Bro,
Like
the
people walk
entire
around.
South Bronx smells like
Yo,
weed. Everywhere I
like-
go, it smells like weed at any given time that you walk. It smells like fuck, and I love it.
They say the next thing.
Wait, go.
They say the next thing is microdosing with psilocybin.
What?
What is what?
Crossing over to that
Hey,
line
guys.
again, bro.
Wait,
It's just-
wait,
Nobody know what that
What you
is.
said? What is that?
Mushrooms.
Oh, I've done shrooms before.
Just small amounts. Just being able to. But yeah, you do shrooms. You would eat like whatever, a gram.
Like a gram.
This
yeah.
is like pill form, supposedly.
No. You're adding shit.
And they're
Yeah.
You add
it's looking
shit.
is looking at it like it's gonna happen. The FDA is about to approve
sounds
it
like a
for
bad
like
idea.
PTSD therapy and shit like that.
Enough for that.
Once you gotta start changing stuff chemically, that's when I gotta stop. If it came from the ground, it's okay.
Mushrooms from
Yeah.
poop.
But if you want to change it to like
Exactly.
some little pill
Government.
form, now
It's
you're
over.
Now you're changing it.
Yeah.
Now you're changing it. I don't want it no more.
Yeah.
Who
has to
knows
be-
what you added to that shit?
Exactly. Leave it as is. I'm gonna take it like how it came. No, don't try to put a nice little package for me.
All right, you gotta bring the shrooms next time.
I don't know how to connect for
Yeah, I
that.
need a shrooms connect. I don't know.
I've done it before, but I don't have
Hey,
to
I'm a
connect
little
for that.
skeptical.
I did it.
Alright.
I told you the story is not
I'm
that
not gonna lie.
bad.
I did it 3 times.
I told
3
you.
times in college. 3 or 4.
Professionals
How are
only.
they?
You do.
It's amazing.
You let it soak in your jaw. You don't eat it. You put it in your mouth. You just let it soak in your jaw for like 10 minutes, and then you eat it. And
Bro,
and then you just
I'm-
wait, and then you just.
So yeah,
For me, like it felt like something was just like.
your face
over.
was melting. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just felt like I was just like.
And when I was
Nah,
breathing,
fuck
and when I was
that.
breathing
Somebody
in-
else told me that same exact thing. That he
Yeah.
thought his
I
face
just felt
was
like
melting.
not.
I've heard that before.
Not that it was melting, but I just felt like a
I'm
force. Like I just felt like something just like.
So now, what if you did
I'm
that
just
and
like-
smoked at the same time? How
I did.
retarded
I
is
did.
that?
But I did.
Not for nothing. You don't
But,
feel the butt at
yeah,
all.
like, if-
This is overwhelming.
Exactly. Yeah, I was balanced. I was
you
just
don't-
like.
you
The
don't
only
bug out.
versions here, Jess, because these
I
guys.
don't. I
bug
want
out.
to try it though.
Everything gets wavy.
Yeah.
wanna
I did it with
feel
white
wavy.
girls, so they had like markers and color pencils out.
Oh,
We were
so
just there,
yes.
like,
Yeah.
Coloring.
yeah.
I was just there
For
chill. I
hours.
was just chill. I was just there just bugging out. It's
That's
like
funny.
you're just tweaking and just feeling this
My buddy
force
stood like
like
this for
over.
an hour. He was like this for an hour. I was calling him, nothing, no answer. He said like this for an hour. After an hour, he comes back and I was like, "Yo, what the hell was wrong with you?" He literally thought he was in a tropical island under a palm tree. He was just doing this the whole time, bro.
There was
And
the
one
sun. You thought
entire
it was the sun.
hour,
It's like,
an entire hour, bro.
He's trying to
It's
block
like,
out some invisible sun.
It was hilarious.
hey, yo, bro, what you doing? Yo, the sun's in my eye, bro.
It's nighttime, bro.
What? Oh, careful.
Nighttime, bro.
But yeah,
Ballin says when I did Zoomers, I was always new.
It was kicking in because
It was
I would be
kicking,
looking
yeah.
at my hands like, damn, like, yo, I'm tripping.
Yeah, for real.
balls.
That's what I
Like,
want
what
to
is it?
experience.
Yeah,
though.
that's
I
what
want to
you-
see.
yeah,
I
everything
want to
gets
see
wavy.
like look at my hands and then I start seeing it like moving on its own.
No, you also see like the little. You see like your finger pattern.
Like particles and
That's what I want.
like
That's
wavy.
what I
Yeah.
want.
I feel like
That's
a
what
tingling
I want.
sensation. I feel like things.
1 gram the first time. Some people eat an entire eighth, but 1 gram, I did it the first time, and I still
the
tripped
first time I
off.
did it, I did a gram. Yeah.
And it was.
Oh no, I'm lying. I did we
entire-
split an eighth
and
three
and
ways.
so it's
Yeah.
about. And I put in a peanut butter sandwich the first time and ate it that way just so I can get it down. The second time, I just dipped I just ate it regularly and let it soak, and I would trip the ball. The
Yeah.
third time, the third time was kind of whack because it started raining and the sounds really.
I still
made me
fuck
feel
with
weird,
that.
and I
Oh,
never
that,
did
but
it
that's
again.
good though, cause you feel relaxed and just.
No, it wasn't relaxed. I felt like I was in World War II. And I was
like bullets?
like, yeah, it sounded like grenades. I did not like it.
So if you've done it
That was the
three,
last time I did it.
oh, I was gonna say if you've done it 3 times, then you got the connect.
No, I was in college, and this was
okay.
2009.
Years ago. Damn.
10. Not to age myself.
10 years ago.
10 years ago in college. It's about 10 for me
It's
too.
crazy how cool it is. Oh wait, what are Zoomers? I was gonna ask.
Zoomers?
Yeah.
Probably the mushrooms, maybe.
Mushrooms.
Maybe.
Confirm that for me, hobo. What are Zoomers?
Zoomers are mushrooms. But he also said it was like he would wave the phone around and look at the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that too. Mess with my phone.
This was
like,
before. This was before phones looked like this that I did it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was still
when you had
flip.
flip phones?
Yeah,
Still flip razors and
Razor?
stuff.
I know. I
Oh, okay, so yeah,
So
mushrooms.
freshman year, yeah, I
Zoomers.
had the Sidekick 3 the freshman year, and then remember what I had. I know I had a BlackBerry at this point, a Pearl probably.
A BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry too.
Never had a BlackBerry.
If I didn't have the Pearl, I had. What's the other one?
I
The
had
little
the
fatter
Pearl.
one.
I had the Pearl.
All right, there.
But
I had a
Pearl.
sidekick though. Those
I
are
had
those
a
are
I
fun.
Sidekick.
wanted a
Sidekick
psychic,
3.
but I never got a psychic.
Why? Oh, psychics are fun.
Zoomers equals mushrooms. I don't know. That's what we. Yeah.
Oh, up here. Okay, so
Oh,
for me, the down here, up here, over here,
Canada.
shrooms. He's from Canada.
I think.
Yeah, he
I
said
think
province, and they were growing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Leading.
my bad. So yeah, down here, it's just called shrooms.
Shrooms. Yeah, we just call them shrooms, right?
For the most part.
I don't know any other name for mushrooms besides shrooms. That's kind of obvious, right? Zoomers, at least you kind of have to guess. Look, it's a zoomer. It's a better name. I'm gonna start calling mushroom zoomers now. Thanks, Ballin. Steal that.
You gonna call it what?
Zoomers. Canada. Let's move to Canada. Let's do a show in Canada, guys.
Yeah.
First Colorado and then Canada. Sounds
Sure,
good?
sure. Sounds good to me.
Sure.
And then we're doing
Sure.
in Mexico.
What's funny is that Canada is just. I've driven there twice already. It's just a drive away.
From the law?
What?
Yeah, it's just a drive away. All you
Yeah.
need to do is ID
Take 6 hours out today and go over there.
and come
Bring
back.
your passport. You go
I
see
can-
Niagara
You
Falls.
can have an ID, dude. You can have an ID too.
Now you need your. Oh yeah.
No, you can have ID. You can have ID.
Sure?
I've seen that 70 show. All you need was ID.
No, that's a 70s show.
yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Like, it's-
Ohio.
That's just literally from 50 years ago.
That 70s show super underrated.
yeah, like I like that 70
Dirty
show.
Rock
too.
from the Sun super underrated.
I've never watched.
Big Bang
never
Theory
watched
super
that?
I've
overrated.
said this before. You showed me one episode. I'm just like, huh?
I hate you now.
Big Bang Theory super overrated.
You don't like big? No, because you don't understand the jokes.
Nah, I just don't like
There are
it.
no jokes.
There are jokes if you understand
It's
the
just
jokes.
weird act like you know.
Since I took physics with Deutsch,
Shut up.
so like I understand.
Physics with Deutsch.
Yo, niggas be.
Stop me right there, Jay.
Come on.
It's crazy, man. I understand what they talking about, so it's like, okay, I understand the joke. Like I get it.
Those are not
He's
jokes
sure
though.
he
They're
do
just saying words.
Jay the physicist.
They're just saying words.
That's
They're
crazy.
not jokes.
Yeah.
And they have a laugh track. It's bullshit. If you take out the laugh track, they're just insulting each other. It's just like in Friends. If you take out the laugh track, it's Friends and in fucking Big Bang Theory. They're just insulting. each
Entire
other.
Friends is just the 4 friends
Fuck
pretty much shitting on
Friends.
Phoebe and Joey the entire time.
Fuck Friends.
Like, oh, Joey's the big dope.
I said it.
Phoebe's like, oh, Bear Claw.
Never.
For the friend fans out there.
Get me going, man.
Never.
You mean Ursula?
Bruh.
Got
Yeah, I
the
said it,
keys?
Mike.
Fuck you, nigga.
I said it. Never was a Friends fan.
Yeah, you look like the Frasier type of
No,
right?
down.
Let's give it a
Baby.
beat about it.
Baby, the blues
yeah,
calling.
Seinfeld.
And scrambled eggs.
You know the song.
All I know is that when Frasier came on, my depression would hit crazy, and it'd be 11:30, and I'm like, God damn.
And then when you hear the song,
Am I the only one awake in the world?
and then when you heard the song,
It was literally the most, yeah. Then Nigel, you see, and I would watch it.
See,
I
look,
used
Big
to
Bang
watch
Theory is pretty funny. See, come on.
But the laugh track isn't all.
Okay.
okay,
All right. All
okay.
right. All right.
Yeah, don't try to cut out half the news.
It's
Fake
okay.
news, fake news.
But yes, I was definitely more Seinfeld too.
Oh, Seinfeld, the classic. Are you kidding me?
Keep that shit.
See, fuck you.
No,
man.
no.
No so for
Keep
you.
that shit.
Speaking
Yeah.
of, he's gonna
No-
be performing.
no
I think I want to
super.
go see him.
Nothing.
We should go see Seinfeld.
He's performing at the Beacon Theater.
Beacon? Oh, what's right there?
So, but I mean, it's yeah. So we're
Tickets
I think
sold out
$100.
already?
I think $100.
That's worth it.
Yeah,
We
it's
out.
worth it.
What time? When?
I think I'll check it out.
May,
StubHub.
June.
Yeah, tell me. I mean,
But also for the comedy fans, Dalia is going to Tarrytown.
I'm not a fan of Chris D'Elia.
Tom Segura is going to be in Tarrytown.
I like Tom Segura. So we out.
They're funny
You
dudes.
watch
Those are
D'Elia's
like
show?
$35.
You watch D'Elia's show. I watch Segura's show.
Oh no, not the same night. I watched both of them.
Oh, they're on the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll leave during D'Elia's part. Then.
Wait, what was that? What was the comedian? What was the name?
Chris D'Elia.
Chris
D'Elia?
Chris D'Elia.
It's Justin
Okay,
Bieber's
the name.
favorite comedian.
Wow, that's his thing. That's his.
Because that's what they call him on
In
his
the roast. In the roast. of
And Justin Bieber roast.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
that's so
I got
crazy.
caught. I got caught in a roast. A YouTube roast.
Spiral?
Just watching just the best of the roast, and then Jeff Ross really is
The king,
Asshole,
roast master.
yeah.
king.
He's an
of the
asshole, yeah.
roast.
But you
He's
know,
so ridiculous.
you know who else is in second place though? This guy that passed away. Greg. No, not Greg.
Oh yeah, he used to be. He was like one of these. He was like
He
a
was
dude.
Spanish
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, man.
I can't remember his name.
Shoot.
That passed away.
Oh,
He's
what
a
did he do?
comedian.
Damn, I'm,
He was
I'm
good
tired,
at
I can't-
roasting. He was like the best roaster.
Yeah.
Greg Giraldo.
Yeah, there it is.
Greg Giraldo. That was
rest in peace, Greg Geraldo.
R.I.P.
You're
Greg
forever
Giraldo. He was a
remembered.
great roaster. For the early roasts that they had, like who was one of the early people? Like
Oh, I mean, I could do a Shaq. Howard Stern was early. Donald Trump.
they did Trump, right? They
yeah.
did Trump like 20. I mean, before president, like 2014, 2010.
No, even before that. I think around closer to 10.
2010.
Yeah. Emmett Smith had one. That was like a black one that Monique was like. That's the one where Jamie Foxx completely embarrassed Doug or whatever. He was like, "Your conscience." You never seen that?
Yeah, I remember that one. Yes.
Wow.
Your conscience.
That's crazy.
In that same one, Jeff Ross tells you, he's like, he's like, Shaq, your knuckles are scraped up. What'd you do? Walk over here?
Oh, that's OD. So you can literally just talk shit basically on TV. is what
Pretty
you-
much.
It's amazing.
That's why
Have you
roasts
seen
are the
any-
best.
You've never seen one roast?
I've seen
Okay,
seen a few. I
You
just
need
don't
to
really
go on YouTube. You need to go through a couple of roasts.
Yeah,
And
there was
have
one
the
of
time of
Howard
your
Stern.
life.
And I also gotta say this joke. Shout out to Jeff Ross. So have you guys ever seen Howard Stern, the show? Like even like his.
I've seen the movie.
Negative.
You've never seen the Howard Stern show, even?
Yeah, I have.
All right, he said Howard Stern's been on the radio so long, he bought Robin in an auction. So that's his co-host is a black woman.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And it brought the house down. It was hilarious.
In an auction.
And that's
He
fucked.
said he's been on the radio so long.
That's hilarious.
Yo, that's fucked up.
He actually
That's
has a
funny,
new
though.
stand-up special with him and Dave Attell on Netflix, I think.
Yeah, Bumpin' Mics.
Bumpin'
I saw it.
Mics.
It's pretty good.
They do like 3 nights, right? There's 3 different.
Yeah, and they just riff off each other.
Not bad.
It's all right.
But last time I saw Dave Attell was on Comedy Central for Insomniac. I haven't heard of him since. I didn't even know he was still doing stand-up.
He's one of those like just grimy comedians that's just running the streets in New York.
How did he even get a show to begin with? You know what I mean? Like Comedy Central was just giving anybody.
I feel
Yo,
like-
I feel like that all the time.
People know
They're
there was a generation that when comedy first hit, people realized that there was a market for it, and it was the people who were doing it early on just got put on.
Anyone,
and-
yeah. Anyone that was kind of funny, yeah, you get a show.
yeah, it's just like
if people
what?
dedicated the time. Like if you were out there at the clubs and they would see you, they would snatch you up. Especially in California, New York scene was pretty good too. This shit was.
I mean, they
better.
did need content. Like they still do need now. They need content
They
now.
need, yeah, like these new people now. It's like I've been seeing like ads and like subways and like signs and
And
it's
people
like,
you don't know.
yeah, it's like yo, what? Like you got a show? Like who gave you a show? Like who
gave
are you?
a show?
First of all, I don't even know who you are. Like you got a show?
Have you tried watching any of the new Comedy Central shows?
No.
I tried that like Office one. It was not
Office
that,
what?
I don't even know the name of the show. It was like about just office life show.
I also think they're trying to do
It wasn't that
more
great. It wasn't that great.
like animation, like that kind of stuff. Like
Comedy Central?
yeah,
Are they?
kind of. They had like that. They got the little show. Like I seen like an ad for it. I forgot what it's called.
It's
though.
ridiculous how with streaming services, I don't watch any channel at all. But I have seen pretty much every documentary Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Video on Demand have to offer.
Damn. So every Workaholics, Quee said.
No, it was a different. Workaholics is already over. It's like a new, different show.
Well, Workaholics was actually one of the.
Workaholics is okay.
I didn't watch
actually
it
like
on a
Workaholics.
weekly basis, hard body, but
But
was
it's like
great.
it's a current office type show that's on Comedy Central. Like Workaholics was like more wacky. This one's a little less wacky. Actually, not even. It's just whatever
trash.
random episode I saw. It wasn't that
Spice.
great.
So that means it's trash.
It wasn't that great. It didn't catch me on the random episode.
Hot ox, as Mike would say.
That's not necessarily true
Hot
though. It's just maybe I just caught it on a bad night. You know what I mean? I caught it on a bad night.
Hot ox.
Hot ox.
Dude.
Do.
What's doo doo?
Everything.
Everything's doo doo.
No.
Yeah, everything you eat, everything
It turns into doo doo.
turns. That's what I'm saying. Everything
And
you
that's
eat.
how we're gonna.
We're gonna end it
And
down
on the
that
do.
because it's going
Prepare
to a
doo-doo-doo.
whole nother level that I don't think.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta
Speaking
get
of
my,
doo doo,
I gotta get
is
my
anybody in the
music
bathroom?
ready. I gotta get my music.
Oh
Get
wait,
the
not ready,
outro.
not ready. Let's see,
It's been real, guys.
crazy.
Enjoy the rest of your
More
Fridays.
than
Don't
real.
drink and drive.
Oh,
Goodbye.
yeah.
AK from me.
That was a good episode. I like
Yeah,
that.
that was a pretty good. We had a sketchy start, but we ended.
Sketchy Star. Shout
Once
out.
we came back, there was no dropping frames. So
Not
we were
one
good.
frame.
So shout out to our 2 followers today. Two viewers.
Well, no, we had random. It could,
Yeah, we did,
I saw it
yeah.
go up and down.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
But
shit.
for right now,
But thanks,
know,
guys. Thanks for
take it.
coming.
The
Until
next-
next time.
the next time you'll see us, we already would have saw what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Avengers. Avengers.
Come
We'll
on,
talk about
guys.
Avengers
Come
next
on,
episode.
guys. No, we
Yeah,
can't do
we're
that.
still on. But
Can't.
Avengers next episode. Peace, guys. We'll see you until then.
No.